If I.
That's cold.
Like, so all them and scratching. Like hypothetically, if I put an arrow into two.
If someone goes to 0 hit points.
Yeah.
If no one casts, if nobody casts spare the dying, which will make you, every round, they have to make a death saving. Right, too many that fail, and
Yeah, that's right.
if you cause double hit points of damage, your character. So if you're at 20 hit points, you get 40, gone.
It's over.
It's instant death.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna jump on top of you, that's all the start like Child's.
That's well.
Can you get me the glass right up behind you?
I don't think anybody has spare the dying, which is not good,
No.
especially with a guy like McGill.
So we can all be wiped and
You
this
can
could be
grab
a
the
very
ash.
anticlimactic.
Yeah,
ending.
No, what was gonna happen?
You want some rice ash?
Say, I'm gonna come in at the air during extra.
Oh,
It was like 4 stand up together. We were fucking saving throws.
I know you can roll these characters over into another.
Thank you.
I'm trying to keep myself alive.
Nah, I'm
really trying to
This
go.
guy
I have
here.
things to do.
This one's for Sean.
No, 'cause you're.
I'm building.
You want water too?
No, water's
What do you mean by that?
Thank you.
So if you guys had enough fun with this one, I have another campaign lined up after this, if you guys wanna continue your characters.
Nah.
Okay.
He's just being.
You want something?
Go ahead. Me. Those are the worst kind of- I think I'll set up behind G.
I don't know what
Can we get another?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not a meanie.
You are, man.
Alan, am I a meanie?
Sometimes.
You asked me how my family is.
That wasn't like, that was. Alright, I understand the repercussions of that.
That's fair.
All right,
Yeah, the repercussions of that.
sorry, Mike, I'm gonna use yours now. You want that? You want the potatoes and the green stuff? I'm an
Kale.
example. If you want. I'm asking you because I, your stomach, you know.
You know that. You know your stomach.
No, not yet. This is why we're going for the testing.
Your stomach-
Exactly, that's what I'm sure.
She said, thanks for that.
Your stomach's.
Make sure you didn't, she gets the butter on the fork.
Is it everything?
Yeah, I didn't, yeah, usually, yeah, there's no dairy.
Big,
So,
big, that's your wife.
It all depends on.
Yeah,
what
for
your
you and
mobile
her.
is, please.
I made you gluten-free. That's so funny. for dairy free. I know, Ashley never gets this. Every time she goes to a gathering, like, nobody does this. for
The
her.
first,
I mean,
whenever we have people over,
I had Ellen and we had,
Milani.
Milani too. And Milani was like allergic to everything.
Oh, yeah, well,
well, anytime we have people over that has never been, I always ask, you guys got allergies? I don't wanna cook something that's gonna make you sick, you know?
Every time we had
Yeah, I
people,
was
so I would
thinking
make,
that.
I would make a separate cake for Ellen and Milani. And I did the white cake, because it was gluten-free white cake mix. And then I did a can of Sprite. And the effervescence makes it rise.
So it's not like.
And it's the malt, so you don't get the egg or the milk or water, whatever, oil. You just use the can of Sprite. And then I would cook it in the glass bowl.
Yeah.
So it was like, when you turned it over, it was a dough.
Yeah.
And then I did, the
I really wasn't good at
fondant. I made the fondant myself, and made it pink, like pink, made it look like a little pig.
I love that. That's so cute.
Oh, Milani was tiny when she first came. And I asked her, I said, what part do you want?
Yes, I should be done with.
I want the So I always asked her first before anybody else got to it. I said, what part do you want?
How's the
Even
food?
like the real pig,
Sean,
not
Was it
even
good?
the cake, the real pig. I said, what part do you?
So you get. Okay, cool.
I didn't wanna go overboard, she wouldn't let me get a brisket, cause I usually smoke a brisket too, but.
She's 13.
Depending on what everyone.
This is.
She made it a point to
Like,
tell everybody that she was turning 13.
Oh, Bears Smokehouse?
I'll be 13. Like Donna, when she was gonna be 13.
I think that's what it's so temporary because I my brother died in my old.
I'll have
building
to go to my.
Cancer.
It's a big one, so.
The whole, my whole plan.
You're
was going
becoming a
there.
teenager.
Cousins, my
Teenager.
brothers, Three of my friends.
I have
The
to
whole
go through my
family there.
pictures, but I have
One of our boys.
the picture of
And yeah, so.
Mom.
Yeah.
you, me and Milani at at Amherst.
It's
I don't remember what year. I'm going all the way back.
those people in that house.
I remember when she was like.
And then people walk up the house.
If someone go in and walk out,
Um,
She killed people around the house.
you're gonna need a real cup. because I don't have enough.
I usually do it, I use my finger.
But I love murder, so I'm cool. That's why you got one of my books.
I heard the area on this was like a product.
And yet, I still, you're all still.
No, but
it's like every word.
They all
He buried at the
figured
top
on
of
the
the
first
red
day, we flew that really well. The whole time with other, yeah.
Makes sense to me, that's
Yeah.
good.
So he goes to
I didn't know.
open up his chest. Everybody else contains the
It was
sickness
just
in
like a
it.
bunch of like, there's a bunch
And
of.
so if we
evidence that
were
it was like-
anywhere near where we
Slashes.
originally were, we all would have gotten sickness.
Oh,
There
man,
was.
Wait, what?
that's
What are you
bad,
talking about?
holy smoke.
What happened?
No way. You're, oh, yeah, because somebody set it on fire.
I think there was like a 15-foot radius. I don't remember that.
I guess
There's no way. You were the last one in the house. And then you walk back, me, Dragon Boy, and actually walk back to the house, and it was on fire. And every time the glass out, you see what I'm saying?
This is what she would keep on.
Oh my gosh, yes, I remember.
Little,
I'm not good at
we
it.
had a best
He tries
brother
to get
come,
me all the time, it doesn't.
to do the talk.
I think
And
that's
this
like
is how
hard
many
to.
kids we had in the hall at that point.
That's a lot to me.
So he wanted all the kids to get up on stage because he wanted a picture of it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All these kids are
I know.
all grown up now, like Lindsay boys.
I can't get. a
Yeah, I
hold
got
of
one
most
of
the
those
Lazy
cookies
Boys
that
that
are all over my
Oh,
plate, so I was like, I better get a new plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
money.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
I'm gonna start playing.
You already are. Legolas.
What's your character's
Okay.
name?
You good?
What's your character's name?
Wow, I just like how to smile when
Yeah.
you don't know.
Not Legolas.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's your first name?
Ellen, that was at Carmen had a tea party when our hall had the Spanish congregation with us too. We had a tea party for all the little girls.
I didn't get any husband.
No, yes, you did.
That was
I know this.
2016.
How do you know?
Because me, Dragon Boy, and Ashley were back to the house, and the last one out was
So that would
all
have been right before.
How could it
we
be
came to
spontaneously busting a slave
Maybe
in the
there's
snow?
How do you know it was me? Oh, so she's just a little older.
We don't
than
have
like
evidence
now.
now, we don't have evidence.
Ashley, I'm telling you. Ezra did it, bro. She probably walked in here with a family of like dwarves and their children.
Ellen,
She swarmed today. Yeah,
He is a pro.
that's what I'm saying.
I think the title of the YouTube, if you wanna finish it, yeah, not yours.
2017.
Hey,
Such a
bro,
well
set that house on fire.
I said to love me, I'll accidentally.
He was with us and we were speaking Draconic together, so nobody.
But our hall, like,
Hey, babe.
No, I don't think it was. He was.
What is that? Go ahead, hit okay to that message.
Huh?
Yeah, hit okay to that
Nah,
message, Ally.
bro.
No,
Yeah.
it's not, it's not touchscreen.
Don't turn this around. No, don't do it. Yeah, exactly.
You're also not careful.
Okay.
and always-
As much as I like Doritos, it's not canon to the story, so move those off the table.
Oh, God. Someone could have done one. But I'm.
put him in Sean's seat, so when he sits down, they'll have a
There you go.
surprise. Sit down, run.
What's this?
This is not an air horn.
That's
right?
pork belly. So the same stuff they make bacon out of, I just barbecued it. Yeah, I mean, most of the things that aren't good for you are tasty.
That was just
Like,
coincidence.
I
I'm
ate
trying to
them
go
already,
do
and it's just like melts in your mouth.
I was trying to figure out what to do.
Thank you. Moderation.
Guys, don't try to.
It's fine. It's not.
Not very-
That's what the name is.
I had a different word.
That's what final boss.
Yo, what?
Did you say she's final boss? She's final boss. She's secret final boss.
That's
I
right.
love that.
That's a special one I made for Melania.
Gotta teach me how to do that, actually. I like wanna make cute cakes.
That's the one I made for everybody else.
Oh, look at them and their little pig being.
Mhm.
Look at his eyes.
That's what I do with
You're so talented. That is so cute. Is that one wearing a bikini?
Yeah.
I love that. That, and that's all fondant?
Yeah.
Nice. That is so cute.
Why?
It started me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just out with my village doing stuff. You said you weren't supposed to be an Arctic person. I'm not Arctic. I'm a sun elf. I'm people better than everybody. No.
Hey, babe, you can sit on your rocking chair over there. Okay.
Chicken's really good. I can do it. We can sit down, bro. I got you. This is how I make amends.
You didn't have the same.
Single card.
same
Yeah, we're
brother.
definitely
This
going.
morning ours was on friendship.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, Ellen.
I guess
Everything starts.
I'm gonna fail
You'll be
today.
okay.
You're gonna be looking at me through that lens, be like, wow, Allie kind of sucks with this.
I love it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you can't do anything. You'd be like, I enjoy
Yeah.
the game. I'm just living life.
Well, the evidence is
I'm
back.
not-
The evidence is back.
You're very well.
But we don't have concrete evidence.
I'll make it concrete. Don't worry.
She didn't have concrete evidence.
I didn't say that. Those are not my words.
I'm Terry, I'm on the.
There's no evidence left.
It's
I
over.
think it's Miguel, I think it was him. He probably like bumped into something in the Ember's part.
I think Miguel's the final.
I believe
almost.
You have the best of intentions.
You are a dragon too, right? Like, so like your tail whip. Oh, wait, no, did the dragon people have the tail?
Yes,
No.
he has to
That's
say.
That's you! Yeah, look
What
at
do you
you!
want to do?
Look at you, big brute! That's you!
Maybe he hit it with the torch and then the tail kind of faded.
Yeah.
And it just
Cool.
spread.
That's it. That was you have been knocked out because she came out last.
No, he's a rogue. He just run through the shadow.
We saw her come out.
No, I didn't.
You spoken as a truthful rock cop.
I just don't like your time.
Why do you know?
And then that brings on my language.
Dragons.
So I could pull up to them and be like, you guys are trash.
It was forced in school,
Ah,
because I also.
good answer.
Yeah, it was forced, it was forced, you know, so they could be like, we have to speak to the lesser meaning.
Yeah.
Efficient. Wow, I know so many languages.
Yeah, half the people are.
That has
everybody-
something common to understand undertone.
Nice.
Crazy.
Oh, Bishop Meats. We are. Trying to take my rights. Yeah, I never really played the game. I'll grab a new plate later.
I don't think so.
Dirty.
It's, yeah, you can fit a few more plates. You can fit a few more in there.
Maybe it's because I told Sage doesn't have background.
I'm not doing, what do you mean? I haven't saved my teacher.
Value knowledge
Lisa.
or whatever.
Lisa's dead, bro.
He definitely had no.
Lisa's
character.
in, what do you mean? Lisa's my teacher. We have a very clear relationship.
Yeah, right.
Lisa's
I'm fine.
dead, bro. What do you,
Much of
are you jealous? Wow. Why? That's not my character's lore. Maybe 14-year-old Michael's lore. but that's the
I hate your family.
Yesterday. Oh my god. What did you?
I hate your character. I haven't done anything. You haven't started the first game. You were the one who was talking smack.
I was talking to you in real life. I wasn't talking to you in the game. And then you brought it
You like
in the
called my
game.
elf like black or something. I don't know what it was. Something stupid.
I was being racially
Baby.
profiling you. I was racially profiling you
My
as a person.
my arctic
Mike.
elf self.
No, Mike.
My
Mike.
game was on.
I was being racist against you. I was not being racist against
I'm
you.
not offended at all. Man. Even involves sleep rest.
And Val Sleepers is a stupid name.
I'll do a space, see what happens.
Yesterday,
Okay.
we were in Capri and Settlers, we were watching the last Airbender, and we were already trying to think of all these things we could bend, and Ron kept trying to make it about like food. And so we came up with the term meat bender.
Yeah.
And, like,
Wow.
and Mike's like, I was a meat bender at 14.
Well,
That's crazy.
That is a whole.
See, he's not so innocent.
I wanna go home.
I'm innocent.
No, he's not.
I'm a
It's
true
just
change
he-
my life.
you can't go home because we're gonna start.
There's coming from Melbourne. Truth changed my life.
All right, so the last we left off, you guys had just gotten out of the Croker's Cave. You learned some stuff from Julio.
Yo, coward.
She told you Miguel almost did a TPK. He almost killed the entire group.
Rewarded, baby.
Multiple
Rewarded. This is my nature.
This is who you married.
So as you guys make your way back from Croker's Cave back to the village, you're using the information that they told you about going to the Jolly Dwarf to look for Irvin, who has some information. You remember that receipt he purchased the vials from Julio of the frozen sick. So you guys make your way, and as you're coming out of the cave, you see two figures approaching. One of them is an elf ranger and the other one is a gnome coming back from their adventure.
Are we all together?
You are now.
You're coming back from your adventure.
Where the heck did you guys go?
Yeah, well,
I had to go to the bathroom. for 3 days.
I had some business call me back to my original tribe. I had to go get some intel on a possible other mercenary job after this. Don't worry about it.
Evil.
Okay,
Likely-
I won't worry about
What do you
it.
mean likely
No, I
story?
don't think-
I've been fine to you guys up until this point.
Shut up.
Excuse me, I have morals, son elf.
So you guys make your way back to the village.
We just set that all aside and just go, well, let's keep going.
We'll finish this conversation later. We got people to save. So, you make your way to the Jolly Dwarf, which is represented in the center of the map by the little house. It is a two-story inn called the Jolly Dwarf. And the man that, runs it, Adam's character talked to before you guys left, but his name is Arl. He's a dwarf. So you guys want to head inside, or do you want to? Because the intel you have is that the guy you need to talk to is in that.
I'm going in.
Then we're going in.
I'll go
Well,
inside.
at least I am.
All right.
I'm gonna go in last.
Okay.
I'll go in behind.
Okay.
Here, that's what we got right now.
Yeah.
Tell me who's going first. Who's walking in first?
Sean, say the
I'll-
word.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going
going.
first.
Okay, cause you talked to the guy. Yes.
And he's a
It's the
dwarf.
village, it's not, we're not.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought we were going into the.
No,
going into
The Jolly Dwarf is a tavern inside the village that you guys started at. So you're out of the tavern, you're out of the cave, and you're going back to where you started the
Yeah,
adventure.
remember we had that huge battle.
You had the battle, and you convinced that big croaker to take you across.
Yeah,
And Miguel almost killed everybody.
yeah.
And you got information, and now you're heading back to talk to someone who's inside the tavern.
Also, we're at the tavern. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so you guys walk in the tavern. Adam, you can go ahead and move that.
And this.
Take your plate from.
Whoa.
I'm done.
Yeah, so you guys can put your characters in there,
Oh, we all move on in there. Let's go.
and you can take that, man. You can take that house off the table.
Wait, is that you? No, that's Sean.
There's you. No, that's me. Where'd you see this guy?
I love
He
you.
looks like this. You're here.
Okay, don't speak to me.
Hold on.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm still working on it.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't want to rush you.
I like the
I
one.
can take it. No, that, you don't have to worry about that. I'm the one that do the hair,
I think this is.
and the antler show me.
That's G.
Okay.
I'm just right with his alley.
Okay, so everybody inside?
Yeah.
So as you walk in, the downstairs of the inn, it's a large tap room, right? So there's, there's a bar. Behind the bar, there's a gray-haired dwarf. He greets you cheerfully as you enter. There's two humans, there's two tiefling children, there's some other people having a meal in the bar. What do you guys want to do?
I guess we're looking for the-
I wanna get a drink first.
Okay,
So this is the bar here, so you're getting a drink. Yep. Okay. Are you going to the bar? I'm going up to the bar. Okay.
And at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna go up to the bar as well, cause I need to get caught up. on everything that happened, so I'm gonna go listen to the stuff, so that kind of stuff.
Are we on to the bar? Are there any free tables to sit at?
yeah, I mean, you guys can, any one of the tables that are free, if you guys want to stand around, that's fine. If everybody wants to go to the bar, that's cool too. Just figure out what you're doing and then we'll take it up for there.
I guess I'll sit back.
I wanna go to the table.
Yeah.
I don't wanna throw out on the bar.
Maybe go to the table that's right next to the bar. So you can
Okay.
check.
Yeah, let's eavesdrop.
This one?
Yeah.
So,
So you want a drink?
yes, what do you have?
He tells you that they have locally made ale, nothing really hard, but a couple different kinds of beers.
What kind of stuff?
What kind of what?
Style.
They're just local to the area.
Alright, you know what, I'll take it.
Okay, that'll set you back 1 silver, so take 1 silver out of your inventory.
You know, so.
Just go to your money.
Adam, I need help. Adam, where do I go for the zone? The gold or whatever. Okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wow. I'm just saying.
What do you need? You want me to take it out of your inventory?
Yeah, do it, yeah, do it.
Missions,
Can't do it now.
Oh.
inventory,
Where?
Oh,
silver.
Get some that's-
I just took it out.
okay, wait.
That's how you get.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
So he gives you your beer.
And you're 9, so do that.
You gonna drink it down? Or you gonna sip it?
I'm gonna sip it and ask
Okay.
some questions.
All right.
I need to get to work.
Get her beer also.
All right.
Wait, you like Dragon King? That's how you roll. That's how you roll with the enemy, with the ops.
I gave him the torch before. So
I owe her.
That's crazy. You can't be friends.
Transactional.
yeah.
Oh, God. I'm trying to remember the whole story. Oh my God, I'm trying to ask a question. There's a question I wanted to ask.
I respect all of this.
Tracking him when it's question.
So what are you trying to remember?
So,
So the dwarf in the cavern told you about a person that, and the receipt you have, you're looking for a guy named Irvin Leal.
thank you. That's what
Looking for a guy named Irvin.
yeah.
So- So the dwarf points over to a table. You see a human. You see a human standing next to a table.
Whichever one.
One of the tables is fine, doesn't matter. He's a male human. He has 2 adopted children that are tieflings, which are, if you're not familiar with it's an alter race they have horns, they're magical. I'll fill you in on the guy's stats when we're not recording, because on YouTube, I'll probably get banned for telling you I changed something. Yeah. Just think of, we'll explain later.
Okay.
So, so you guys, he points to the table, you guys can go and talk to him if you want.
You know what? Let me get one more beer. I'm gonna give it to this man.
Okay,
I'm gonna try to distract him with the-
Get her with you.
Hey, is that already got her? Yeah. Yes, I got her one.
He's gonna
Okay,
move around
so,
like this.
Yeah,
so you guys,
here.
hold on, wait, here you go. Okay,
So before you move back, I want to just like kind of pull you aside in game, and I'm just like, so what are we looking for this guy for?
you gotta get information from him.
Information about what? Does he know about the?
He lost the vial.
Oh, I see. Maybe it's better that we don't overwhelm.
And
I'll
that's,
let you guys do your thing.
and that's why I mean, bring it.
A nice little peace offering. I understand. Go do your thing.
Anybody else gonna join or no?
I'm feeling it.
Women,
Yeah, we're observing.
yeah, I go.
Yeah, cool. Hey there, friend.
so he, as you walk up, he's a friendly guy. He invites you to join him at the table. And, what brings you here?
Oh, just traveling.
Yeah, I'm a traveling bookseller.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
This is something.
Anything I can get my hands on.
Adam. Seem like a very interesting guy. I got you something.
Thank you. He takes it and kind of sips it.
The word on the street is that you might have bought something interesting from the door.
What do you mean interesting?
Blue vial, what was that?
So he kind of sighs and shakes his head. I never should have taken that. I never should have bought that. I met Julio on the road back from Pal Bank. She was moving. She needed to get rid of some of her possessions, and I offered to buy, stuff from her, relics, and I was planning on selling them. And I don't know what was, I got some little things. I got this little vial of stuff. I don't know what it is.
Very dangerous.
What do you mean?
It looks like it might be causing sickness, it might be a disease that's happening.
So as you're telling him this, the color just drains from his face. And he takes something out of his pocket and he has it wrapped in a cloth and he pulls it and it's the vial. He's holding it.
You wanna hand that over?
Can we buy it off of you?
Yeah.
He just wants to get rid of it.
Here, we'll take it.
You're gonna have to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Right.
Actually, a constitution saving throw. I'm sorry.
What is that one,
It's totally opposite.
Yes.
No.
The last time it was a dry.
Constitution.
Like a 4
It's this
meter.
one.
Oh, no, I'm so glad I stayed at the bar. Quickly get, okay.
Alright, we got 18. Plus 3 equals 28.
Okay, so fortunately, as you grab it, you kind of hold back and you think better of it and you grab it by the wrapping because it looks like it could be leaking. It doesn't look intact. So you kind of wrap it back up for safety and you stow it away.
I asked him if he touched the vial.
I was actually gonna ask something.
Yeah, he could have it.
Mhm.
Does it look like he has the disease?
The frigid woe. Oh, that's right. I neglected to tell you that the vial was cracked.
When you're around people that you know, close to, in the vicinity with that about.
He doesn't remember if it broke in the journey or if he got it cracked from Julio.
What was the last time we saw you?
On the way to this village, I passed him on the road.
You know? Which road was that?
The road out of Pal Bank, the one that goes, he was heading up to for Croker's Cave, wherever he hangs out.
We were like, perception to see if he's,
You want to see if he's lying?
see if he's lying or if he looks like he's like hiding something from us.
Yeah, do an insight check. Mhm.
free.
Looks like he's on the level.
Good question. Look, what is going on? Is everything okay?
I'm just trying to get back, like, get my family back home so we could sell some of these goods. We're kind of short on cash.
What do you have on top? Let's see, you have a bus.
He shows you some of the things, nothing really catches your fancy. It's kind of more trinkets. They don't look like they're worth much. It looks like Julio took advantage of them, just sold them crap. Nothing worth buying.
So take it for you.
We already.
There, you already dealt with them.
Here we go.
Yeah, she was the sister to the first war free man.
Okay, yeah,
She's
yeah, yeah.
already
Alright, gotcha. That's
Yeah.
it.
Already dying.
Oh, okay, that's right. It's coming back to me.
Bridget Wall.
Okay. Is there anything else that we should know before we part ways?
Has anybody tried to buy this, or take this from you?
You're the only people that have mentioned the vial. No one knows. No one knew I had it but Julio.
Take care. Thank you.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna go, going back to the bar and ask them. Does anybody else be here, not shifty, but a little sus,
Except for the group of, the bartender tells us, except for the group of you guys coming into town, he hasn't seen anybody that he doesn't recognize other than the guy you were just talking to.
Well,
Everybody else was in town is just normal.
normal, nobody out of ordinary, nothing. What about that fellow over there? Who's that?
Who's that? There's some random.
Just a guy that lives in town.
Around this bar?
This point, am I like overhearing, am I able to be overhearing their conversation?
Where are you?
I'm at the table. close
Yeah.
to the bar.
I mean, you're an elf. You can do a perception check. Roll a perception check. What specifically do you wanna see if you're overhearing anything?
Yeah, if I'm just listening into their.
Yeah, okay, so just do perception.
Ears,
Which
so-
one?
I think perception is intelligence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perception is wisdom.
Okay, wisdom, yeah.
So do I click this one,
Do-
this wisdom one, or the one over here? Cause I have two boxes.
You have passive perception. You're close enough. Don't even roll. Yeah, you're overhearing everything. She has, I think you're close enough
So
that,
actually, you can't really take- I think this-
No, I'm not.
Can't tell it. She heard it, but.
Is this man
I'm
a
just,
hunter right here?
I wanna get.
What's
away
that?
from the table.
The one on the table, is that a
Actually-
hunter, scouts, or
I just grabbed some random,
does he a crossbow?
Yeah, yeah.
what's that?
I wanna talk.
Oh, no,
to
that's a pickaxe.
Alan's character
Pickaxe,
and
I
Alan's
see some
character as well
arrows.
together.
Okay,
And I'm saying, I think we've reached a dead
Listen, I
end
am gonna be,
with where
interrogating
these
everybody.
people, I think we should look for a scholar or somebody who's versed in medicine. So we can see where this thing came from.
so that's a good idea. You got, as you're talking about this, you remember that the male elf that leads the village hired you guys to find this thing. His name was Elro.
Elro,
Yep, and
he's the head of the village.
he's the head of the village. He's the one that asked you to go find out what was going on.
So I like where it came from.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we need to find somebody who is like really skilled in medicine because I am all about knowledge. I just want to know things. Okay. My lord.
Our dragon friend obviously found the cause of this and we bring it to me.
Yeah, because then it's a study.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. Should we get up and tell them this?
I'm gonna ask the bartender something.
Okay.
What do you think about the village of the Elbow, right, wasn't it?
I've known him for many years. He's probably the wisest and nicest man I've ever met, and I don't say that much about elves.
That's pretty dope.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm a dwarf.
I wanna know if he's some.
Yeah,
one point is,
I love Lord.
hiding and,
I love you.
Okay, do a,
We can be Legolas and get him, come on.
do a
Each other.
perception.
Not at the end.
Yep,
Listen in the end.
Beginning to-
perception's gonna be a wisdom roll.
Was one trying to get the whole thing. Okay, well, here you go.
Oh, so next time when I do that, am I clicking?
I got
on
12,
myself?
-1.
11.
Yeah,
The numbers are different in the top and bottom.
you probably can hit the wisdom roll anyway, and then you probably tap wisdom because it's that when
Yeah,
you,
just tap wisdom.
What are you looking for?
So then
how to
I
roll
have
for
two.
perception.
I have a wisdom thing here and I have a wisdom thing here.
Just
So,
click the top one. That's all.
The wisdom down bottom is right. I think that's your saving.
Yeah, those are savings.
Yeah, those are-
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so if I'm doing like perception check, I do the.
What's
top,
that?
like, roll perception.
I think you can
Okay.
click on the side, if you see, where the black dots are.
Uh-huh.
If you
Yeah.
click, no,
The
they're-
black dot.
yeah, if you click the dot next to where you're doing, I think they. Do on yours, they can, on mine, I roll.
I just,
If you touch the
if you just
square.
touch the square, does it?
Oh, I had to touch the number. Yeah. Okay.
Right,
That was a
so-
good roll, I wasted it.
Yeah, you rolled a 21 for an animal handling check.
Wow.
Just then a hawk flies down. He goes, ah! What up? Oh, and okay,
Alright, so I gotta know that. Don't worry about it.
he doesn't seem like he's lying.
Let's go find this guy and get him the file.
All right, so you guys leaving the Jolly Dwarf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I wanna go to the, right here, to the lady.
I
Okay.
guess I'm gonna. Hey, folks.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
You called me sir.
Hey, I don't know. How you doing, man?
Hey.
May I have some of that pork?
I don't like dragonborns. Go away.
Oh.
Ah.
Are you want some money?
Nope.
Where's the dwarf? Yo! Oh, what's his name? What's your name?
You don't know my name, don't talk to me.
What's your name, man?
I don't like grab boards either.
Jesus, dwarf!
What's your name?
Is this a dwarf person that is at the meat counter?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try. I was gonna try to be a wise guy, but they're racist
We're ready.
here. I'm leaving
What
this
was it?
establishment.
Okay.
Listen.
So you walking out the door?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move myself outside.
Okay.
There's no point in being here.
Yeah,
You
I'm,
wanna, you can hook me.
you know what, I
I
need
keep
to
it
follow this other elf.
Why?
Come, I need you, because I like you more than.
He thinks it's just like everybody else in here is NPC. So we're trying to reason with an NPC.
I'm trying to get information.
Alright, I'll talk to the NPC. with you.
Yeah,
Oh,
please,
you
please
sure
talk to the
say?
NPC thing.
Okay, all of us elves.
I got bumped to talk to the NPC.
We're like, we hate this stuff, but they're racist.
Hey, give me some pork. I'm hungry. I need help.
You want pork?
Not for sale.
Alright,
No.
you said it's not for you.
You didn't have to say it was for me. Get some information. Do
And you
something.
asked for help, I gave you help.
Small people, small brains. Okay.
You're the one who's asking someone who doesn't like you.
Oh my goodness.
So who's
It's the same.
everybody outside, with the exception of Miguel arguing for pork?
Yeah.
I don't know about.
All the else outside.
Okay. So as you walk outside,
Do I see anything interesting in the ceremony?
No, it's a tavern.
Oh my goodness. I scavenge everywhere.
make a perception check.
Okay, perception. That was wisdom, right? Oh no, that was
Perception is wisdom. Just click next to perception. and just do it.
damn, that's 6.
Huh?
I got 6. Damn.
Looks like a tavern.
Weird.
Oh, we didn't even go upstairs.
I didn't realize there was an upstairs.
Upstairs is there's the rooms for rent. You won't be able to go up there unless you rented a room.
How much is the room for rent? I didn't even left yet. I'm looking inside. Jeez, you guys can. You know what? I'm gonna keep on searching. Y'all can go somewhere. I'll follow y'all later.
He's soloing it.
I'm a solo. That's good to me.
That's okay.
How much? I'm going back to the. How much is the room for rent?
Let's go.
2 gold pieces a night.
2 gold pieces a night. Has anybody stayed up there? Like what was it? Leo or
No, Julio has her own place. She doesn't stay here. The only people that have been staying here is the guy you talked to at the table.
is he staying there?
Yeah, it's checking out tomorrow. He says he's going home.
We want to check that room.
I can't. Do you want to check someone else's room? I can't let you.
I'm not. I'm talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking to myself. I'm thinking to myself. Imagine you get a room at like a Hilton, and you're just like, yo, I want to check that out.
Yeah, here's the key card. Yeah, go on, my brother. Yeah, so we got a place for you. Yes.
I don't know.
Let me know if you got something.
Bro, I am being a detective, bro. I'm trying to look for things. I'm trying to look for clues and all that stuff. Y'all lazy people don't want to do nothing.
You're not a
All the
detective.
things we go to-
We're a dragon board.
That's why you didn't get nothing the last time, right?
You know,
I'm here for the vibes. Trying to,
I haven't done
the
anything.
story
I'm
together.
outside in the cold.
Okay,
I got hold of
so as you guys walk outside,
Yeah.
you run into
Yes.
Elro.
Elro. Oh, the
The
village.
the
chief.
village elder comes walking up and he says, "Glad to see you guys back. How did it go?"
Well, found, the last vial of it.
Oh,
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about it being distributed anymore.
okay,
However, we don't know like where it came from.
okay. And he's got a concerned look on his face, but as expected, he hands you the 100 gold pieces that he said he would pay you for finding out what was going on. So if you want to add 100 gold to your, or you can split it up between yourselves.
I'm not selfish, I'll split it.
Okay,
Miguel's the one that has.
I'm actually royal.
You got it.
You don't need no
You have to
money?
buy it.
You got the broken one? Yeah, I got the broken one.
You want 10 gold?
Yeah, give me
Okay,
10.
Sean gets 10 gold.
I want to.
Alex gets 2 gold.
all right, how about this? We'll just keep track of it and I'll divvy it up between you guys after the game's over.
Sounds good to me.
100 gold.
Give this man up.
I'm the one who, I kept you guys alive. You weren't even there in the second battle. Yeah, but I was participating in a combat. event. Me and you both. Yes.
So as you guys, as he hands you the gold, he tells you that he's pretty sure he'll have some more need of your service very soon.
Say that again?
As he's handing you the gold, he tells you that he's quite certain that he's gonna need your services again really soon.
What
Why
makes
is
you
that
say that?
He doesn't answer and he just kind of looks worried and kind of turns and walks towards the tavern.
Can I stop him real
I
quick?
didn't like that now.
You're inside.
No, I said
He's
that.
an-
He's
he's
outside.
He's an elf, right?
He is
Yeah,
now.
he's not.
I was
What if
gonna,
you speak to him?
well, that's the thing. I was gonna go say, I wanted to pull him aside
Okay.
and try to say something in Elvish, like ask him like no, seriously, bro, like, what is going on?
My brother.
He explains pretty much what you already know. There's this sickness going around. He's very concerned about the people in the village that whether or not he tells you, come see me tomorrow morning. I'll probably have more answers.
Gotcha. Okay.
Understood.
He says to see him tomorrow morning.
I would like
So
to
we're gonna need-
room.
So you're gonna rent a
Yeah,
room?
I think we can use a room at this point.
Are you all gonna stay in one room? You each want your own? It's a small tavern.
I'm saying with this guy.
Oh, why?
I get
There's
the
only
one-
enough room
everyone
for-
should get 12
I got
gold.
small.
Okay.
And then there's
I'll
6
say-
left over that I wanna split.
Why
between me
me?
and Ellen.
We'll get the L.
Okay, so you guys get 15 each, right?
I was saying-
Alright. Okay.
The door comes with us.
Shall we share a room? Shall we share a room as 2 people?
Should we share a room? There's two female- we have three
Yes,
females.
we shall.
There's three
We're
females.
gonna share a room.
All right.
So that way we can rest.
How much is the room?
A room is 2 gold a night.
We have
Gold
3
a night.
female elves. 3 female elves, yes.
3.
That's for the camaraderie.
It takes me a little while.
Are you
Stay outside.
are you gonna take the gnome with you too? She's a
I'm a
female.
soldier.
She is a female.
I'm used to being outside.
I can fit anywhere.
Okay.
Look
So
around.
so the 4 of you,
To look around.
We'd like to rent a room, so
Okay.
that way we can rest before we talk to
I'm
the
gonna be,
elder.
All right.
I'm gonna secure the perimeter.
The rest of us, except for Miguel, who's gonna sleep outside.
I'm gonna
Another-
secure the perimeter. Listen, I'm a soldier. This is what I do.
okay?
Got this.
You're gonna sleep outside. in the
So
winter.
just to get this
I
straight,
know.
you guys are sleeping.
I'm going to use my elvish ability and just meditate for a
Yeah,
few
I'll-
hours and
Okay.
kind of keep watch and just
Okay.
watch who's coming and going from the tavern.
That's what
Okay.
I'm trying to do.
Okay, so you're gonna sit down in the tavern.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an inconspicuous space in
Okay.
the tavern and just meditate for a couple hours.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going
as long as no one's gonna.
You're going to
bother
sleep.
me with
Who's going up to the room and going to sleep? All right, so everybody hit long rest. That's sleeping. If you're sleeping, tap the long rest.
The meditate that elves do.
Yeah.
That's long rest.
Yeah,
Half
so
the amount of time that you're gonna sleep.
it should be up at the top.
So we just put.
So short rest, long rest.
So what do I put short?
Take
No, long
You
rest.
wanna take turns?
It just counts for that.
You know,
Yeah,
short
you
rest
just
or
get-
not?
could do
Where would
it.
I find the short rest?
I don't remember.
Under traits.
No, it's right up at the
Oh,
top.
ability.
No. hold
Well,
on.
he's out
To the
there.
very top.
Oh,
Yes, within 5. Yeah.
Oh wait, which one, long rest? Yeah.
Should there be a fire on it?
Oh.
He has the little fire icon.
Little fire icon. Oh, it's in a different on my phone system. Let me see if it's over.
No, the long rest should have a short rest is the fire.
No,
No, it's
The
both
long
up
rest
there.
of them.
Oh, okay.
it's not strong.
All right, so you guys,
Fire
yeah.
station.
My hit points are much more than you guys. I can take it.
Well,
You're a meaty boy.
you were the only one who was damaged
Oh,
already.
wait.
I am.
I mean, how much is the max hit points? No.
14.
That's 15.
I have.
I can do short- I can do short rest.
Wait,
You guys should reflect the blue, right?
Yeah, short rest does something.
That's why I'm.
How many hit points does short rest,
it'll calculate automatically.
because I could do a short rest, get up. check
He's the
perimeter,
only one that was damaged.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna stand watch, you can do short rest.
Okay, cool, just didn't, what do I get for that, where's that?
You got a little fire icon anywhere
Yeah.
next to your name?
Oh, fire, okay, that's for me.
Looks like a campfire. Yeah, Okay. that's fine.
Where you going? Where'd you go for-
You're doing a short rest,
Yeah,
Miguel?
short rest.
Right here.
Oh, good. You're right. Bro, what's managed? So is that my sleep qualifies as a short rest or long rest? Just a
Long rest.
Long rest. Gotcha.
He said it like 5.
Hey, well, I was trying to find the right location. All right.
Yeah, bro.
I'm taking a long rest.
Go for it. Absolutely. You don't have to,
Just
everybody's still trying to figure their app out, so get what you need.
They give you any help?
It's
Yeah,
got
you
blood
know,
chicken bone.
I did a short rest and it just got that one. Just on a long rest. Oh, really?
Long rest.
Long is it?
Yeah, long rest should bring you back to full health.
Oh, I thought it was.
Well, he did not do that. Well, yeah, I'll go rest up later. I got more
This mini caldero is so cute.
Yeah, it's my mom's.
Oh,
You guys are gonna take a hit?
She usually makes white rice in it when it's just for her and my parents.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
It's so.
she's had that, it's probably as old as you. She's had that a long time.
You would animate
All right, so everybody with the exception of Miguel, Michael was doing some meditation.
He's gonna freeze outside.
Time
I'm a
passes.
dragonborn, I'm hot.
Yeah, but you don't have cold resistance.
And you're.
This something overnight. I'm staying out there.
No, not in this region.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm looking up, remember, making sure that nothing's going on.
It's like cold or something.
So
Yeah.
what's,
Do I see any suspicions, like anybody?
make a perception check.
Alright, perception, check, that's wisdom.
Something to wisdom.
Give me something. Come on, man. I got one.
Did you roll for all or roll? Next time roll for all, because it'll pop up on my screen. Roll for everyone.
What I did.
It'll-
No, I think it's because you clicked the, it's because I think you just clicked the box.
Oh.
It showed up for me.
Oh, okay. I might not refresh, but all right. What did you roll?
6 minus 1, 5.
I mean, nothing. You need water? Just open the door. It's on the left-hand side and a little,
There's a little thing.
yep.
I
You
got
see it?
button, there's a little button on the left side.
See the rubber thing on the wall on the left?
Get your finger underneath the cup and push it. because
Oh,
the
I
cup's not
see.
burning.
So you don't notice anything. It looks like after a certain time of night, everybody in the village just kind of, lies in. A few people leave the tavern, but other than that, nothing catches your eye.
It's morning time.
So everybody, you meditated, so you're good.
Yeah, I meditated and I just watched people. No one of note came in and out of the town.
Most of the people that were there when you guys were talking kind of filtered out there was a couple people that obviously had rooms
Mhm.
and went upstairs, but no one really you saw Elro come in, talk to the barkeep for a little bit, looked a little concerned and left. You assume he was going home for the night. Other than that, nothing of note happened.
Understood.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so as day breaks, everybody gets up. People that were at the tavern go downstairs. You find out that food was included with the room.
Yeah.
So
We are fed.
Right.
That tasty wild boar that you were trying to get your hands on is free to you because you stayed at the hotel.
Hooray, let's go. Ah,
So
Wild.
You didn't like me, so I wasn't gonna get any.
so as you guys are are you guys all together at the same table
I
or?
guess, yeah.
Yeah.
First all
I'll go down.
We all like huddle.
Take all the rest of the characters out.
Yeah, 'cause they're not here anymore.
Yeah, all the other people, with the exception of the barkeep, all the other NPCs are not in there.
Okay.
So as you guys are sitting there having your breakfast,
Government check.
He's a fish merchant.
I know. It's not very soon.
Go, Miguel.
so as you guys sit for breakfast, Elro walks in. He looks even more kind of pale. Looks like he's really tired, like he hasn't slept all night. He walks up to the table and he tells you that Irvin, the guy that gave you the vial, his wife and the 2 children have become infected with the frigid woe.
Oh, no.
I knew something was wrong, it was cracked, remember?
Oh, boy, that's
Didn't I tell
terrible.
Yeah, I tried to see if he touched it, but I rolled a
Like,
one.
it's true.
So.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I knew something was wrong.
That's
terrible.
terrible.
What's his name again?
Elro.
Can't
And
do more than separate.
And as Miguel walks in out of the night, he hears Elro and he takes the vial out and unwraps it. And Elro kind of looks at the blue powder and he looks kind of concerned about it. And he says, he consulted old lore and learned a few things about the disease.
But you don't know about the disease.
He just knows that it's called the frigid woe. Anybody that touches it gets infected and it slowly kind of works its way through your system. Your veins turn blue until you turn into a block of ice eventually. And
Where does, what's his name again?
Elro,
No, not Elro, the one whose family got frozen.
he didn't get frozen, they're infected.
No, his
Irvin,
family-
Irvin.
Irvin, where does he live? I wanna talk to him.
He tells you that they're still in their room, they're infected, they're kind of isolating, they don't want to talk to anybody.
Well, I talk from outside.
That makes sense, though. I mean, I'd be pretty depressed too if that were the case.
So where did it come from?
Yeah.
Can we take like a cup, like one of the metal cups, and then put the vial in it and wrap it up so that's.
Sure, yeah, sure. So you wrap it up and Elro says he did find there is one cure for this.
What is it?
It's kind of a milky liquid that they store in gold vials. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Do your best, Elro.
Aeorians are the people that know how to make this, I guess. But he also tells you that the same place that Ergon found the vials is where the frigid roe comes from, and it's in Islecross. So he asks if it's not too much trouble for you to retrace their steps through Islecross, hoping to find the cure. He offers to pay you 200 gold pieces for your troubles. And
Get answers and money.
I'll do
I'm
the
with
deed.
that.
What is this area like that you're going into?
it's extremely cold,
Oh, good.
talking murder snow cold.
Murder stone.
Really? So this
That's
is
fine.
really cold. Well, good thing I have frost
Murder stone.
resistance.
I live
We're
in
gonna get some pull up.
I'll take out.
You play
Yeah,
it
I
like
was raised up here.
Ragnarok, remember the murder snow?
Exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what we're going into.
So then, we're gonna get some equipment that I need. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we
I'll-
can get
the first thing
So
we
do you
can
get, do you guys, you wanna go?
Yeah,
Hold on.
quest
Yeah.
accepted.
Okay,
Are you able to show us where we can get more equipment to be safe?
he says that if you talk to the barkeep, he could probably set you up with some fur armor.
I had some.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You did, cause you found that fit you in that person's house.
So I guess I'm going, asking the bar. Me too, I'm doing the same thing.
Okay.
Hey, brother, how you doing, man?
Thing.
Me too.
Huh?
I just have.
How you doing, brother?
All right,
Hey, we gotta go to a very frigid place. Do you have any like fur coats, anything that can help us with the cold?
I do.
How much?
They'll set you back about 5 gold apiece. Very fine armor.
Well, that's what I'll take.
You know, who's gonna be-
I have lots of gold, I'm good. I got no trouble.
So, yeah, I'm good.
Well, you can't speak for everybody.
No, I'm talking about myself. I'm goody.
Well, you said we, you can't speak for everybody unless you're supposed to.
Oh, no, I'm not pushing for you.
That's
How do we
true.
check how much voting?
Unless you want some. It should
Oh, is
be
he
in-
flirting in game?
Like,
Hello?
Take a little
You're
break.
awkward.
Is it out
Something.
Say something you're- I mean,
Something's blocking in this
Listen.
cold climate.
We're busy later, I'm gonna say.
I'm buying our.
Oh, that felt nice.
All right, so he tells you it's 5 gold a piece, for armor.
You gave me 12.
12. Everybody got 12.
I didn't
gold.
get jacked.
I would like.
You can add 12 to your gold.
And then
Oh, wait, how much did we get on,
at the bottom right there.
You got-
and then
You got,
twelve,
they split it, so you got, add 12 gold to your,
Oh, they had legit. Oh,
So I also have to subtract, so I.
I'm good.
You didn't buy what you need.
Let me look at my inventory.
Well, I mean,
hey, Adam,
from what we bought.
help G with a stealth check.
And then I'm gonna remove 5 to get, the equipment.
Can I steal something?
Yeah.
I like that.
What would you, ask?
Yeah.
While that's getting resolved, I wanted to ask the bartender and say, we really appreciate the armor. For myself specifically, though, I was wondering if there's anything else that could possibly aid us should the cold for whatever reason start to overtake us. Potions perhaps, of anything that can cure a status ailment.
He didn't have much. I mean, he's got some,
What?
he had,
I'm buying her one too.
Yeah.
he has like lesser and like not, he's got like, regular healing potions, not many. I mean, he'll sell them to you, but he doesn't really look like he wants to part with them.
Understood.
Yeah.
I won't pressure the subject anymore. In that case, can I take an L for the road?
Miguel, I need you to roll a perception check.
Oh. Okay. Who, me?
Yeah.
Why, what I do?
I need you to roll a perception check.
Roll, my God, roll.
Miguel, can you just like?
I have,
screen just a little bit?
A 10.
It's like the light is going. Thank you.
Okay,
It was like reflecting right in my eye.
all right, cool.
real quick.
Yep.
Like I said, I bought her, equipment also, so.
So just take it out of your, okay,
Just wanted to.
so if you go into your equipment. Look at, just search for fur armor. And just add it and equip it.
Equipment.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything either.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, filtered by average, right?
Yeah, I tried that too. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, not too many, if we just like. Oh, breastplate, change shirt, whatever.
Oh.
I do, so what do you
You need water, babe? Okay,
Maybe. Oh. At the bottom, right? That do
Found
it?
the order of
No.
resistance, is that?
did you know how to do it? Did you get it?
It should be like, right underneath.
No, did you do what I told you? No, I could do that. Adam, show her how to search.
All I see is armor of cold resistance.
Yeah, that's fine. You can add that. That'll work.
And it says, there's like leather, there's hide,
What else? Leather hide and
they
what?
have, padded plate, ring mail, scale mail.
So for that price, it's probably just gonna be leather for 5
Okay.
gold. GA.
I don't know how to search it.
I added. All right, so what are you guys doing? You guys still searching for?
It's kind of difficult, different on the phone. I guess,
Yeah.
for searching.
I'm good.
Okay.
Need help with?
I picked it.
Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
I found clothing, cold weather.
Yeah, that's fine.
Logan, so better, still 5,
Oh,
What do you
wait,
5 gold.
Yes, yes.
I don't know how to.
That's for light armor, right?
Yeah, it's not, it's more for cold weather resistance than it is for combat, it's just to keep you warm.
I think I'll choose. I don't think medium armor.
It's funny, I don't purchase it, I just made it.
You know what, I can add it to your inventory, I don't, if you can't, if it's telling you to buy it, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, not the cold resistance one?
So cold resistant, weather.
Okay.
Like stuff, cause it's just light for resistance.
Gotcha.
Yo, look at the primordial.
All right,
You added stuff, I don't know how to add it.
yeah, we don't worry about, I'll add it later.
Assume
I
that
had
would
mine.
Can I
Oh,
go
wait,
up to
I
the
already
guy
had
and
let
see
it
if he
run.
had anything
Oh.
else about the weather?
What's that?
No.
I see if he had anything else about the weather.
Mike already did, he tells you he has some healing potions, but he doesn't really look like he wants to part with them.
He wants.
No, the guy,
I'll
do
do
have
those.
a graded.
Actually, no, where is my
This guy was
inventory? Inventory. But I got these. That's the rations.
I'm ready to start exploring, man. This is my element too.
Who's Mina Honeypot? That's Ashley, right? Yes. Mina Honeypot.
I thought that was
No, mine is Renala.
Allie, honey pot is very much an Allie name.
No,
It's not me, though.
Mina's. Oh, that's Ashley, my Ashley. She was gonna play and she didn't, all right. You know what, so you guys, I'm leveling you all up, you're all level 2 now.
Hooray!
Whoa.
You just finish this up. And well, everybody except Javi, because, you know,
Where is
Don't we have to roll to get health?
Can I have?
So my cold resistance and my leather armor, I can only have one.
you can wear them both.
Yeah, yeah.
The woman work? Yeah.
Don't we all get better health?
Go into your thing and see if you can change your hit points.
Yeah, I think you can roll.
Yeah, so let everybody do a roll,
Yeah, manage HP, roll it, 1 die 10.
hold on a second, let me just level everybody up first, and then you guys can all,
What are we rolling for?
for more hit points.
Short thing.
Just give me a second, I wanna make sure everybody's level 2.
I mean,
Hold on a second, I gotta level you up, Sean.
Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, no.
Hopefully, you're not in the thing, I could tell.
I think I was looking at, it said 1 die 10, 4, 6, plus your constitution.
So
That's what it said on the thing. So if you get lower than 6,
So everybody roll. Well, what do we say, a D10?
one D10.
So just roll a D10, find a dice.
So I need to do number two.
Oh, it does show me that I'm level 2.
Yep, I just leveled everybody up.
So I gotta click hit points and then roll a D10.
Yes, and then whatever, if you roll a 1, you can re-roll.
I rolled a 5.
All right, so add that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Plus your constitution.
20, then 10.
A D10.
No,
I'm saying the design, so that's 20, I'm guessing that's a 10.
Does it say,
It doesn't
say-
So I go to manage HP and then what am I doing for this whole thing?
you gotta roll a D10,
Oh, I roll a D.
and then what,
Do we have to specifically take it or?
HP modifier, yeah,
Oh, I have to
Yeah,
flip
but
this.
Look, it doesn't let me roll it.
but you have to make yourself like, you have your dice right here.
Oh, so it doesn't by itself, okay, I didn't. do
So-
So 7. So I got 7 plus what's my modifier?
D10 is also right here. Put it, says it, right there. D10 if you.
So under max HP monitor, putting it on the table.
Because ours are-
Whatever you
Oh,
roll
it's like a little
plus
island
your
sort of thing.
Oh, this one.
They're
here,
from the
this
top,
one.
yeah, third down.
I didn't even see it.
You add that to your health.
I don't
So
think
this one.
Really rolls it
Oh,
out.
wait. Why does it keep adding?
Oh, that's so weak, I got a one.
No, I got a. 6.
re-roll that.
I got a 6 and then I get.
I can re-roll my one.
So it's
Thanks, man.
So what did you roll?
I got a 6 and I have a +1 for constitution.
So you would add, so you'd add 7.
I got a two.
I don't know how to restart this.
So you can do, if you got less than 6, you could do 6.
I can go up to 6?
Yeah.
He said he was either 1D10 or 6.
Okay.
Then you add your.
Okay, so I got a.
I got to go up to 6.
I didn't keep adding, dice.
Okay.
look, now it has 14 of the details.
Oh, X out of there.
Yeah, X. And then reopen.
Yeah.
So now, so what do I do now? So I got a roll of 6.
What did-
Roll the 6, use your constitution modifier.
Well,
Third
okay,
one in.
okay, this one, what's, no? Okay, plus, plus number 2.
So just do a 6 plus whatever your constitution is.
Your regular.
So now-
That's okay, roll,
Hold on.
so just take the number 6. And then what's your constitution modifier? Look for a constitution, say plus.
It's,
Of 1, so I got 7.
Okay, so add 7 additional hit points to your character.
6 plus 3 is 9, so 9.
Okay, I did it. Thanks. I was 0.
I didn't know that was possible.
I didn't either.
Zero, that's skills.
Completion.
That's skills. You saw
Thanks
that.
for letting me know.
I'm going
I
beast
rolled
mode,
better
baby.
than you.
I'm going beast mode.
Yeah, I know, that's insane. That's.
I don't like to do
Oh,
that.
No,
Oh, did you add, your entire? amount?
You added yours, Ally? You added your hit points already?
No, so what I mean is.
Right?
Well, what's your constitution?
Yeah, 0.
Yeah, so it's just 5, yeah. So put 6.
So what, so, did you see the?
I forget.
I got
12, yeah, 12. So you have to-
I got 25.
So that's each
18, so you have to-
or-
Yeah, how in the world? did that-
Those HP modifiers, right? Look, it says, oh, maybe. you have-
Those HP are overkill?
18.
It's your constitution.
No, no,
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I-
override. So you add them both your HP plus your modifier, or
So
plus
the
your, what you added.
existing.
Yes.
The existing plus what you add, and then override.
Oh, so I got. Yeah, cause suddenly my HP shot up to like 24, when I only have like, I rolled a.
And in parentheses, it says 18. What does that mean? Look,
Yeah,
so in
so my
parentheses.
max HP is like this, that's what it's showing. Cause cause when I went to the HP thing, I added the 6 under when it said the modifier tab, I added the 6, and then I hit apply, and it gave me this.
Yeah, I would do override.
Alright,
So what, you had 6 and you don't have a modifier?
Yeah. you
Yeah, you do. You got a plus 1
So you
constitution.
get 7. So add 7 onto your base HP.
yeah, it should be 19, should be what I had though. Alright, that makes more sense to me.
What do you have?
I think there's some sort of hidden like.
Good? Okay.
Yeah,
You got, what do you have now?
that's damage.
Oh, no, so you know what?
Ooh, I
Oh,
have
okay,
advantage
hold on.
against
So
the
I got
other
more.
one.
Wait, how-
I can't charm him.
Yeah, good.
so, but you got, oh, so check
I
the
got-
max.
I got a
HP in there, too.
7 plus my 4
Where's the
modified.
max in there?
Oh, no wonder, yeah, because I got a 3, and I got a 6 plus 3, so you got 2 more.
There you go.
Whatever.
That wasn't much lower.
All right, everybody,
I think I'm good.
okay,
You're a berserker, I'm a tank. I'm made to just sit there.
Yeah. Well, I'm meant to go crazy.
Yeah, you gotta learn to use your reach.
so
To the extent you can.
everybody
I
good?
know that, I was gonna use it until. you know,
Everybody good?
maybe we could-
I'm ready,
At least I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Everybody add up, push? You got which one? You got one?
So
Nice.
you guys ready to leave? Cause you're gonna have to take a boat.
I'm ready for it.
Where are we from? Where's the boat?
The boat is at the dock.
We got-
Where's
Let's
the
make our way to the dock.
Okay.
Dock is on this far side.
And there's no other shops for better armor.
Not really.
I'm just making sure. I'm actually getting-
Pelk's Curiosities was probably the one place, but that's the one that got ransacked and stolen from. It's a small outpost. It's not really, it's a village where people live, but there's not a lot of trade there.
We checked.
It's-
it last time.
Yeah, you guys checked it too. And plus it's more of a, it's kind of a stop on a sailing route. The docks, people stop and, you know, kind of go through. All right, so Elro has arranged passage for you guys to go to Isle Cross.
So where do I put the characters?
Yeah, just on the right on the big map anywhere.
But I believe, further up.
Don't touch the.
You could take them off. Yeah, you don't need the rocks right now.
You could tear this apart.
So you get to the ship. It's not a huge ship, but it's enough to kind of get you to your destination. You're gonna be heading to an outpost in Isle Cross. And it is. Just for the case of expediency, we won't have any encounters on the sea. It's a few days. Is everybody up at max hit points? Or are you still
Max hit points.
your max?
No, he's.
No.
So you're on the boat. We'll say you took a long rest, so hit long rest, because.
Yep.
I did. I already did.
Okay, we're gonna have to try this again. No, it didn't work.
You could modify your health. You click on your health. You could put heal.
Yeah. Okay, it's not even working.
You didn't have anything before, G.
No, so
I fixed it.
thanks, because what's it called? It didn't work last time either, when I did a short rest.
Yeah, short rest doesn't do any. Long rest is the only one that you get your hit
Uh,
points back.
There you go. Actually, it's a boss.
So you guys make your way. So Isle Cross is covered with ice and snow. It's well below freezing. Fortunately, you guys have purchased cold weather armor ahead of time, otherwise we would have issues.
I don't need it, cause I'm frosty. Can I just be like bare chested, like into the wind in the front of the boat?
Sure you can, you know, you look up and you see this ranger kind of doing his best. Washington crossing the Potomac with his chest out, hair blowing in the breeze, and as you guys look, you notice that you're coming up to an island and you hear the captain yelling that there's land. It's called Cyrillania. I'm not gonna pronounce it again. It's a weird name. So as you guys, you noticed as you left the it's progressively gotten colder with every inch the boat seems to take. It's getting colder and colder. And then you land and you see a bunch of fur tents and yurts in the middle of this village. Campfires and wind whipping around. There's dwarves and elves huddled around the flames, and you hear someone yell, "Don't worry, it'll cool down eventually." And you see this female dwarf with a shaggy mane, unkempt. She bows. She says, "I'm Morgo Delwar, at your service. Welcome to Islecross." So as you guys exit the boat, she is a dwarf werebear. She's good natured though. She tells you she's lived here for several years and she can show you around the village if you have any questions.
Well, thank you very much for welcoming us here to these this frigid land over here. Yeah, indeed. Some might call it frigid land. Yeah, so is there anything of note about this terrain, any dangers in particular? Our group is on a bit of a mission here. We're gonna be doing some exploration. Anything we should keep in mind?
And just the cold temperatures, there are some animals. There's as you talk with her, you tell her why you're there, and she tells you that she's heard of the disease that you guys are referencing. And she leads you to a group of dwarves and elves huddled around a campfire. And she says they're planning an expedition to look for Arrow's lost treasure. That's what this whole place is about. Everybody's trying to exploit gold around here. So everybody you see here is just kind of midway point for exploration.
Gotcha.
We're looking for, what's the group of elves that does the fuel?
Oh,
The A or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard to pronounce name.
Yeah.
We're just calling them the A's.
My people and their hard names, I know, we're ridiculous. If I ever have a child,
Yeah.
who's naming them Ted.
so she tells you she's heard of him. She doesn't know really kind of where. Yeah, Ted. So she stops in front of this really big fur yurt. She says, "You could stay here. It belonged to a poor, a fool rich elf named Bertrand. Came here looking for adventure. He found it inside of a saber-toothed tiger instead. So he's not here anymore. Feel free to. There's some food in there and whatever is in the tent. You guys can use while you're here. You can stay here.
So we can have this dead guy's tent.
Yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
What a foolish elf.
Thank you.
Yeah, I call dibs on his wallet.
So as you walk in, the kind of the sound of the wind kind of dies down. There's a coal fire pit in the center. There's a covered floor. It's an open crate containing some rations. There's stuff strewn around.
Gotcha. Not the cleanliest of elves.
No,
No.
Giving our people a bad name.
It's such a terrible.
Just like a sun elf to do this.
Damn, y'all talking junk. How do we know he's a sinner?
Because look how messy this place is.
My people are.
Did we search for
Yeah, sure,
anything?
okay.
That's what to do. Live in the wilderness in the caves. Like an Israelite.
What do you, what's an Israel like? Okay.
You would know.
Hey, did we search-
Thank you.
what's that?
Search for anything interesting?
Sure.
Yeah, same here. I'm searching.
Make a
Perception.
yeah, probably investigation.
What is that with wisdom? Right?
No, intelligence.
That's all it is.
I
Alright,
got 12.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay.
I got a 16 plus 1, so 17.
Of course he does.
So Ellen, you notice there's a crate on the floor. Everybody kind of that was searching kind of missed. It's you open the crate. It's kind of it's not closed, but it's also not open. It's kind of cracked, and you open it up. There's 50 days ration food. There's a 50-foot silk rope, a blanket, a grappling hook, a miner's pick, and a book titled wow, Adventure Sexy, Impress Potential Lovers and the Great Deeds by Scarlett Shorthalt.
Take the book.
I was just gonna say, I just like walk over and be like, thank you.
Yoink.
Smaller, No, I'm not even.
I thought I was reading that one because there's stuff that you have to read when you find stuff, and I got to that and I'm like, sexy adventure.
I mean,
This is your people.
So, does anybody else want this rope?
I'll take the book.
Yeah, that book was likely.
Well, what did I hear about the dragon?
Or the blanket in the book.
I wanna blame you.
I thought I wouldn't to read a book like that.
You can have the blanket, I want none of the actual.
Go ahead and do
What's in
a,
that book? I don't.
do an investigation. It's intelligence, yep.
Just like your. Yeah. but you're still taking over.
It looks like the only thing of note was in the box. Everything else is just like the fire pit looks like it hasn't been used for a while and nothing. I mean, it looks like a comfortable place to stay, but nothing really of note.
I like the fireplace.
Sure. So you like the fire, it starts to get nice and warm. So you guys are warm
Fireplace, y'all.
What's at the fireplace?
Warm.
in the middle of
Oh,
it, yeah.
I'm good. Whatever, I'm fine. I was born here, I'm okay. That's why I was, did you see me bare chested at the
I
top of the
did.
blood
It
pressure.
was quite majestic.
It's on my, why? Oh, it's on my, it's on my table
Yeah.
next to my bed.
I think you need water.
Yeah.
It's for medication, that's all.
So who's taking the stuff? You don't want the sexy book?
I want to take
You want the sexy.
Adam's getting, all right, I'll add this stuff to everybody's inventory later.
What?
I
I
wrote it.
know it's a story game, but.
It's a lonely dwarf.
Yeah, it
I
is.
lost my family.
It's part of
It's
the
part of
water.
his role. He needs to
I was having an interaction.
bring it back to. have some of
It doesn't.
I don't want no elf.
What was that?
Sure,
I think I-
electrolyte, not vodka.
Whatever you,
Use for the empty bottle.
whatever you call it.
Whatever your kind.
I'll just have to make sure. that-
So what do you guys want to do? You want to go out and look around the village? You want to,
I want to spend as little time as possible here. in this sketch.
I want to explore the village.
If there's a way for us to save this family, time is very much of it.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't got no clues or nothing in
Did I
there.
slap him with a book?
Well, listen. I'm.
you want to
familiar with
roll
sort
for
of
initiative? I mean,
Yeah.
no, no.
You're really gonna fight me with this book?
I will walk it
I'll
out.
take it.
Okay, so you walk out of the yurt.
I'm gonna hear me out, hear me out.
Celestia. Celestia, would you like to come with me and look for something with some, education?
I'm leaving with the women.
Hear me out,
While the other.
real fellow men. Alright, I have myself, I'm used to this sort of terrain. I can navigate this easily. The longer I'm out there, the more used I am to reading it, and I can even find materials and track people, the longer I'm exposed to.
But the more we get help from other people, the better chances we got to find them.
But I could track their tracks if I hang out there long enough. I should be able to follow them.
Bro,
That's,
it's windy. Is it still windy?
Yes, but I'm a wooder.
Alright.
This is my
He
speciality.
lives in,
Yeah.
he literally lives in this.
It's actually a perk for my race. Is that the longer I'm out in cold, I could actually find things better. It's up to you. I'm not
So-
gonna twist your arm.
that's.
Yeah, with the ranger.
So,
Yeah, but I was also born.
By
here.
the way, while Michael's character is with you, in this kind of heavy snow, you would normally move at half pace. But because you have a ranger to guide you, you would get your full movement because you're with someone that knows the elements.
I need to go with him. I won't slow anyway.
And besides, even though there is heavy snow, I can lead us back to camp. I should be able
Yeah,
to
you
find my
can't
way
get,
back.
you can't get lost.
Exactly, unless somebody employs some sort of divination on us,
Fine.
then I think we're good. So we can get started and make it back here if you guys all check it out.
Fine.
Alright, alright, Jake. So we're going.
Okay,
Dragon, I'm sorry, dragon.
Basilisk.
Basilisk.
so you guys walk out of Bertrand's tent, in the middle of,
We call him a sailor. He's over.
We can all lock arms.
You're not gonna burn us all,
We
right?
can all be like, we're off
No,
the sea.
that's okay, that's fine.
We can all be
Oh,
like,
really?
locking arms like this.
No, they also.
I live on the salt.
I live on the side.
Bro, my breath, if you're around my vicinity, you're dead. I'm not next to you though. I'm around me, no matter how. I'm with him and.
So is anybody gonna venture off? Are we all venturing
We're
off
going,
to do
I'm
this?
going fine. I'm going with Mike, Mike makes.
I was gonna start looking around for clues on the perimeter of the camp settlement because I can't get lost in this weather.
Oh, okay, I still wanted to.
So
look for
you're
somebody
gonna
who's
leave the settlement?
educated.
I wanted to do some looking around, yeah, outside the settlement, but that's fine if, you know.
This
if
wood
everybody
elf,
else-
this wood elf makes a lot of sense, and you find he makes himself useful.
You just don't wanna
You should
work with me
use
to look for somebody who's like educated, or do you want to follow them?
Dogs, the war. We're still going here.
Because somebody who's educated, because he's a werebear?
No.
That's not
No,
racist.
somebody who's like,
Let's find the
Well,
learned.
that's right, the learning people. This abomination of a
It's not that
town.
we know who
Wow.
these people are.
See,
That's brutal.
Probably.
I'll remember that.
you're
That's
right, we
crazy.
should follow the widow.
That's crazy.
And that way we don't get stuck.
All people are equal.
Yeah, I don't wanna get stuck in the snow. Yeah,
That's
okay.
crazy.
We're gonna follow them.
Okay,
Like
You're
literally.
like a racist.
My whole thing was supposed to be like.
Yeah, we're gonna follow them.
All people.
okay.
Either way.
So is everybody going as a group?
Are we going as a group?
Or are you saying?
Well, what are we doing?
We are following this man.
We just walking around the village looking for stuff, so we're just gonna follow on a trail looking around the outside the village.
I'm out here looking, because we found out that somebody had clearly had ventured deep in here. I'm looking for signs of a possible trail going deep somewhere, maybe some.
So
signs
I'll
of-
say for the
Light.
purposes of this, it's snowed a lot,
Okay,
so even with your heightened senses, it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary. Normal comings and goings out of the village, you see tracks people going that, the dwarf, the werebear told you that people come and go for gold. They all fit with the type of people you've seen. There's nothing weird about any of the tracks, just periodically you notice that there's kind of groups that people travel in groups. They're not going by themselves. It looks like, just like they said, adventurers looking for gold. Sometimes you see tracks that they're dragging something behind, so maybe they found something that they were bringing back. And there's also a dockyard, so they might be kind of traversing stuff just to get goods and gold out of the region.
how long does it take for us to gather this information?
I'm gonna say with your heightened skills, probably 20 minutes, because you're proficient in that. You kind of looked at the ground and you kind of furrowed your brow and you tell the group that nothing looks strange as far as
Gotcha,
the comings and goings and in and out of the village.
gotcha. Well, It is really weird.
So I mean, you can go talk to the people in
Understood.
the,
Yeah, alright, if that's the case, if it only takes me that long to gather that information, then yeah, see, what's not so hard, guys? We're all safe
How are you finding?
and sound. We have to go play in the snow a little bit.
so there's a group of elves and dwarves kind of huddled around a campfire. You can talk to them, you can try to find the werebear.
Let's talk, and I wanna talk to that woman.
Okay,
I'm gonna go to the.
okay. So you're going by yourself, find a werebear. Is everybody else going with Adam to talk to the elves and the dwarves?
I'm going to go talk to some elves and dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the purpose of this, Basilisk walks off looking for the werebear. And you guys, you know, the typical banter you hear kind of between guys, kind of off-color jokes and
Gotcha.
is it cold enough for you? Really, really stupid things and
All dad jokes.
yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
And you walk up and they greet you and they seem pretty nice. They're pretty upfront in telling you that they'll give you information, but as far as any other adventures, they got their own thing going on. You get the sense that even if you wanted to get help from them, like have another companion with you, you probably don't have enough gold to convince them to go with you.
Interesting. Yeah.
And they tell you about there's a place that they call the buyer's tent. It's the largest yurt in the center of the, and they also, someone jokingly says something about Orvo. It's kind of a joke. You ask who Orvo is and they just tell you that he's a dwarf scout he's been acting strange.
Strange how.
Just not himself, keeping to himself in his tent. He's not really he's not really as personable as he used to be.
Where's the Sorbo's tent?
He points you in the direction, the buyer's tent is at the center of there and Orvo is kind of off to the side.
I'd like to make my way over there. I thank him very much for the intel. Wish him well in his adventure.
And they wish you the same. They hope that you guys have enough warm weather gear for the elements.
Yeah, I feel like maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If he's keeping to himself now, he might know something about it or be infected with it.
So what do
Does
you,
anybody that's around the fire know anything about the Turkey Village?
I mean, just what the werebear told you, they've heard of it. They know, they've heard rumblings that there is a cure. They've never come in contact. The people that you've talked to never came in contact with it.
Hmm.
You kind of get the sense that it's kind of like a scary bedtime story, but they do know that there's supposedly a cure.
Gotcha.
Kind of corroborates what you've heard, the golden vials, the milky liquid, but they've never personally seen the effects of this disease themselves.
Understood. All right, well, yeah, I'm making my way to the tent. Anyone coming with?
Making my
Yeah.
way downtown.
With
walking
Yeah,
through-
that or the single guys.
Not fire.
No, not the fire.
I'm by myself, so I'm not.
Investigate.
Okay.
Did I find a finder?
Yeah, she's around one of the campfires.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good question. I know you said a lot of people coming over here trying to look for gold.
Mhm.
Does anybody try to search for something else within gold,
Like what?
like blue vials or something that discover things, something like that, of some sort?
She mentions someone named Orvo Mustave.
They're gonna.
Hey, babe. Can you give me a pad and pen? When you get a chance. I don't need it right now, but when you get a chance. Just for frame of reference, Orvo is the same guy they're going to see.
I mean, I don't know.
Yes.
He's got a pencil on it. He's got a pencil.
No, I need it. Is there a pen in there, babe? Thanks. All right, so as Miguel's doing his thing, where are you guys headed? You gonna go to Orvo's tent? Okay.
Yes.
So
What race were they again?
he's Orvo's a dwarf,
Okay, got it.
male dwarf scout. So as you kind of walk up, you approach his tent,
I wasn't done, man.
campfire, what?
I wasn't done.
Okay,
No, Orvo. He's a local around here.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot. I was trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out. I forgot what I said. So you said it was Orvo and he's what?
you asked if there was any people acting strangely, and she said Orvo,
Orvo. Well, how strange is he? What do you mean?
keeping to himself when he used to be very social.
Really?
Yep.
That is strange. Has he been in contact with anybody or?
She doesn't know, she knows kind of the goings on, but you don't get the sense that she's a busybody. She only knows what she's heard or what she's seen firsthand, and she isn't,
How long has it been in there?
few weeks.
Weeks. Where was he? 3 weeks ago?
She doesn't know.
Does he have a family or anything like that?
No, just him.
Doesn't, that's all?
Yep.
Um,
She says, if you want to talk to him, he's just past the buyer's tent. He's at the edge of the village. It's a small tent.
question, and I know you said that you've heard of the frigid.
Mhm.
stuff. Do you, by any chance, I don't know, have you heard about the origins of this?
No, just mostly just lore, nothing. Mostly passed down from people to people. She says she's never seen it firsthand. She's only heard what the effects are.
No, it's very bad, trust me, I've seen it for some. Because I'm gonna let her know that Orville could probably have it.
She doesn't, I mean, she says that he's been keeping to himself, might make sense. She says you're more than welcome to go. She kind of points you in the direction of his tent.
No, let's go. I thought you said she's done. I'm like, what? What are you saying? I'm not talking to you. You're not with me.
Yeah, you're over there, you're over there.
Yeah, I'm doing my due diligence. That's probably exactly what you got. There you're in. If there's anybody chasing, if anybody else has been at strangers, let me know.
Okay. She kind of bids you farewell and she kind of heads off into the direction of what you assume is where she lives. So you guys are heading to Orvo's tent?
Yes.
All right, so as you walk up, there's a campfire burning in the front, kind of front yard. The tent's not big, but there's flaps are open. And you kind of look, you see a young dwarf with a scarred face. As though he's been scratched by some claws. He's got a short sword laid across his lap. And he's warming his outstretched hands to the fire. He's kind of sitting not in the tent, but at the entrance, kind of getting warmed up. He's
He's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe all of us elves could walk up to this man, like.
I was just
give
gonna
us
say,
information. Can
yeah.
I go with you? If you do our
They're sending you.
No, I'll actually go in, like, maybe you should go in.
Yeah, you should.
Let's
talk-
get over there. He's probably, I'm just saying, you know, you can say no, I'm just saying, like, he's probably gonna tell us to, you know, kick her out.
I heard get over. there.
No, I said, what are
you said, could you please go? You said, hey, Shorty, go talk to that dude. That's what I heard.
I respect all people, all races.
Maybe you
No,
should-
you're racist, no.
Maybe you should go talk to him and just say, hey, I respect all life.
I
I need
could,
to ask you a question.
I could.
Go for it.
Okay,
I'll go talk to him.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'll say the same thing.
so you walk up and like you
Don't
said,
take the Dragon King.
he's a small dwarf.
Racist.
He looks kind of
Specious.
he looks jolly. He starts talking to you, he tells you that he's been to Palebank Village before. He knows Oregon. He asks you if you've heard anything about Oregon.
Yeah, wasn't he the first one, wasn't he the first one that died the first dwarf? And then my friend was. Yeah,
I'm gonna talk to him in the ward.
Okay,
But forget about you guys.
Okay.
Don't worry.
so he asked you, have you heard from Oregon? He's been worried about him.
Succumb to it.
He's immediately grief stricken. You get the sense that he was really close with this guy.
Oh, man, he's crying over something.
What'd you say?
What'd you say to
I
him?
said, this guy's an idiot right here.
Wow.
That's,
He asks you what happens. What happened?
that's what we're here. And, he succumbed to an illness called the frigid rug. And we're investigating it. It seems to have come from. I'll split that in. Regular speak.
Just kinda looks like he's kind of digesting all this information.
You see Richard. Is everything all right?
You know, he tells you that he's an adventurer. He loves traveling the region, and it was just got into a scrap with an animal. Nothing big.
Your, the dwarf, what's it called? What's her name? The one who's in charge?
Oh, the werebear.
Werebear.
Yeah,
Yeah, her. She says that you've been isolated for a few weeks.
he tells you that he was just healing up from the fight he had. Nothing serious.
What kind of animal is it?
It's an animal that you've never heard of. You can't really find the name of it in common tongue. He tells you in Dwarven and you kind of laugh and you tell him that's the stuff of fairy tales. That's about as much as you're willing to divulge.
I'm no dragon man. How ridiculous. Did you tell me what it is?
You told me.
Can you tell me what it is?
That's it.
Bro, I'm a dragonborn.
I'm a dwarf.
No, you cold? I can turn this off.
It's okay, I'm just getting, no, it's not, everyone else is gonna be hot, it's fine.
Turn
I'm
it back
just
on.
on this phone.
Can't give her any blankets.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sweater.
If you don't like, so we make her.
There's no word for it in tongue.
How is it pronounced?
I'll say the name in Dwarven.
Do you speak Dwarven?
No, but I just wanna know the name of it.
It's like he's speaking gibberish to you.
I mean, I speak dragon, the dragon.
I speak common and dwarven. So I can't say it in common, I can say it in dwarven.
Anything else you wanna ask this guy?
Has he heard anything about? Any blue substance? Left from him?
Kinda shifts in his seat when you mention blue.
This could save some lives. Do you want anybody else to follow in the same footsteps?
So-
like your brother?
He tells you that he and Ergon found the blue vials in this location. They found them in a partially submerged water region called Thorin. It's thin glaciers. Explorers call the region the Thin Sheets, but Orbo believes it was well preserved because of there was magical force around it. There's a lot of hazards there.
Was there any milky substance with it?
He heard about it where they found the vials. They didn't, once they found the blue vials, they left. They didn't.
So what is it called?
Sal's Vault. He says it's about 200 miles northwest of where you guys are.
So that means that the vial most definitely had the cure. And now we have to go back to exactly when it was, unless somebody took it.
It sounds like.
Right.
At the very least, we have a need of where. to go.
Yeah, he says he found the ruins after he followed one of the creatures that were going in and out of there.
So can I persuade him to talk about, like, cause he's acting fishy. So
What do you want to persuade him?
see if he has any other information. And he can road.
You want to intimidate him or try to persuade him? Roll for persuasion.
And if he doesn't wanna be deflated, I'll intimidate him. It worked last time.
It's plan B.
It worked, right?
Come on.
What'd you get?
Two.
2.
1 plus a 1.
So he's more than happy to talk to you about it. You don't really need to. He tells you that it looks like there was a lab where they were at, and they only explored 3 of the chambers and were chased out by these. It's hard to believe he tells you in Dwarven suits of armor that came alive. They were chased out of. He's embarrassed to tell you in front of them because he's embarrassed that he got chased out by suits of armor, but he said there was nothing in them, but they chased him out of the cavern. And he swears that he doesn't know what was in the vials. They thought they were protected by some magic. So they assumed they were valuable. That's why they took them.
You have him right now, what's yours?
No,
You don't
he,
understand what he's saying.
Oh.
You know, the only thing he spoke said in Dwarvish was the name.
Yeah.
he
And that
said,
he's telling you
he
that
said he
that's
sold,
himself.
Yeah, but he's talking about where.
he said he sold his share of the treasure to the buyer. And then Oregon decided to hold on to his share and go back to Pale Bank. So from what he's telling you, he sold them to the buyer and Oregon took the vials that he found back to Pale Bank Village with him.
Buyer.
The buyer where you are now. There's a,
We need to go.
Alright, we gotta go find that buyer.
Yeah, we need to get to all.
What's the
five.
buyer, what is the buyer's name?
We need to go to that tent.
yeah, it's, so you're gonna go to the,
Yeah.
okay. So you walk out of Orbo's tents and just like everybody told you, it's the biggest yurt. So a yurt is just like a circular tent.
Before we go, could we ask him what the name of the buyer is?
Yeah, I just asked that too.
He's just called the buyer. That's what everybody knows.
Buyer?
Yep. He
So
tells
you-
he tells you that he's a high elf mage.
Oh, mage.
Very. More of the learned persons that you guys are learning
I think so. Look at
So
that.
so what do you guys want to do?
Down to eventually.
I don't wanna say goodbye to the man, to the door, I'm like, again, the Blosens.
Thank you. So you guys heading out?
Let's say no, but it's fine, this is what it is. Actually, I wanted to real quick look around.
Saying Elvis, okay.
If there's anything useful that I could, he's willing to part ways with you, that's all it is.
His tent isn't that big, so you get the sense that other than the armor on his back, the sword in his lap and maybe some rations and a pack in his tent. He doesn't really, he's out more than he's in. So he doesn't really have a lot and he's goes out to make money and he sells stuff to the buyer.
Hey, is there anything of use that I could actually buy from the buyer that I should be getting for this terrain here?
His wares change all the time. You'd have to ask him yourself. He hasn't been to the buyer's tent since he sold that stuff.
Yeah, no, I was asking, will he use this so I could know to buy, usually to buy, so I should use it also.
Cold weather armor, maybe some rope, grappling hook. What's up, G?
I don't have a grappling hook.
Okay.
I don't have a grappling hook.
I got that.
Really?
Got a grappling hook?
Ellen got a grappling hook. She got it when she searched that first tent.
I took it from the-
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
It's work. You elves.
Yeah, I'm ready to make my way to
Let's
the
go.
tent to try to see if we can find this
Okay.
buyer.
So you walk and
Wait, do they know or were you in?
yeah, they were.
Only
They,
a portion of that was in Dwarvish.
yeah, the only thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can relay that.
The only thing
Yeah,
that he
he was-
said in another language were obvious, you get the sense that it was something he was embarrassed to talk about. That's why he said it in
Dwarf
dwarven.
years, man, we can hear this stuff.
And it can't be twice.
I don't know.
Okay, so you guys,
I know that.
you guys are heading to the buyer's tent?
Sounds good to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Elves, man.
you walk out and this huge dome tent in the middle of the village. As you walk up, there's a pungent smell of incense that are filling the yurt. You walk in, the walls are painted with glowing arcane runes. There's a brass brazier in the center of the floor. It's burning bright. There's a few set of plush chairs. There's a bed. There's a small stone chest. One of the chairs, there's an elf reading a book. And there's a small dragon with a green butterfly wing curled up in the elf's lap. So he's
He's
getting,
literally
It
that.
sounds-
Wait, what do you have on his lap? It's a dragon, small dragon on his lap. He literally has one of your time on his lap.
I'd like to approach and listen into him reading, whatever story it is.
he's reading to himself. He's not reading. It's just,
Oh.
the
perfect.
dragon, the dragon is, yeah, it's story time for the dragon. He's small.
Gotcha. Okay.
The
As a
dragon.
Dragon.
I'd like to approach this fellow elf and greet him
Okay,
in Elvish.
I'm
So-
going with him. Yeah, I'm going with you.
Go ahead,
I'm
let's go,
reading you-
bro.
I'm reading you a story.
Cause you got something to say, he's trivializing your kind here.
You gonna buy stuff?
Well, I'll try
You
to.
want- Got one of mine.
I only have points of gold.
all right. So what do you want to do?
Say flaming
I wasn't paying attention, right?
I wanna look at the room, see if I can know what they're.
You can do
Use a high up
a
that.
perception check, wisdom.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to the elf.
Okay.
But if everyone else has things that have to be
I got
done,
it.
then that's fine. No
Okay.
worries.
So you get each roll the same, or if you want to roll with advantage.
I'm gonna ask the question.
You understand the runes are of an arcane nature. You've seen them before, but you don't know quite sure what they mean. Possible it could be a protection for the tent, but other than that, it's something that's way beyond your skill level. You've seen them in books, for sure.
I gotta get my
I have a
knowledge
book.
up.
You have a book, not that kind of book.
Maybe I do.
Yo, give him the book.
Give me 60.
I'll trade you for your dragon.
You look learning. I'm gonna ask the elf, are you the high, what's his highest name again?
He refuses to give you a name. He's known as the buyer.
Can I ask for him?
Are you the buyer, right? You're the buyer.
Cool name.
Buyer's tent.
I ask him in Elvish, first of all, greeting him, politely. And I also say in Elvish to him, have you come across buying or selling any particularly strange wares lately?
He tells you that he purchases Aeorian relics here for the Uthadurnian government. And he's kind of petting the dragon on his lap.
Can I follow up and ask him anything within the realm of alchemy, say potions?
He tells you that he deals in any number of interesting items.
Is that interesting item a blue substance?
You have it,
Where-
show
where
it.
the AOs
I know, and I'm a show it to him.
with the,
Let me do my thing, let's dwarf, stay
Yeah,
over there,
yeah,
read
that's
your
right.
book.
That's right, that's a good point.
You don't want me reading.
aren't the AOs like that have the cure?
Ain't nobody want me
He
reading.
tells
my book.
you the Aeorians are alchemists that make poisons and antidotes.
Very good, so then can I follow up and say, so,
You haven't even answered my
I'm
question.
like Elvish also.
yeah, this whole dialogue's in Elvish, so.
Yeah, this whole dialogue is.
Oh, yeah, don't. I'll translate it for you. They're saying.
Thank you. Wow.
Have you been dealing with any, any blue, strange blue substances that might cause some sort of frost blight upon people?
Kind of gives you a shrug and a kind of
Alright, I
a
need
grin.
Now I'm gonna say, yo, Sparky, scare some info out of this guy.
Guys, he's well, he does have a dragon on his lap. And he's a, and he's a-
No, I
he's-
wouldn't suggest
He's a
that.
high elf mage.
I wouldn't
Alright, so he's
suggest
not, okay, so he's not a pushover, even though he's,
He's
Can
a
I
dragon
try-
on
Give us more information.
I mean, he's perfectly willing to answer any questions. It's just he's because he purchases relics from the Aeorian for the government.
okay.
There's certain he's purchasing them for the Uthadurian government.
So
So
somebody
some
has
things
to
he
give-
does, and we also have to respect his privacy, I'm not gonna get literally everything out of it. And if anything, we wants to cure. Alright, well, maybe you can go talk some sense into him.
You think, girl? Yeah, you gotta go.
Show him
Like,
some wrist or something.
no, look,
Some ranger.
like this and like
Yeah,
goes back
right.
the ears. He's like, oh, that's really a high elf.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be like, yo, this potion that we have is like, it's causing people to catch this thing. That's why we're trying to look for it to stop the disease. What if we just talk to them?
For
If there's any more information that you can give on this blue.
he's yeah, I mean he knows of it as the frigid dweller. He knows it's a poison.
or
Does he
maybe,
know if there's a cure?
Yeah.
That's the
Are
key.
we
Tell me
increasing-
if we at least point us in the direction of a cure for it.
Yeah, I mean,
The next person or whatever.
yeah, he tells you into the wilds, there's a sales vault. Same place that the dwarf that sold some of the stuff to the buyer, it's the same region. He tells you that he's heard that the Aeorians have a laboratory in this location.
It's looking more and more that laboratory is gonna be the place that we have to go to get this
Where is-
cure.
Does he
I don't
have
think you guys
anything
explained
we
to me
can
any of the
purchase?
comments.
Then now I'm talking in because we
Yeah,
have
help
heard
us on
before that there was a laboratory, I believe, somewhere in the northwest,
He-
correct me if I'm wrong.
He
Yeah.
buys
Okay.
for the Euthydurnian government.
He
He
doesn't
doesn't
sell.
really, anything in the tent is either on its way out or his.
Would you happen to know how to create said potion or said cure in the form of alchemy or any possible way? Have you seen this like cure in person?
He's seen a milky substance in a gold vial. He doesn't have any, again, he purchases for a government, but he doesn't,
What government is this?
the Euthydurnian government.
I didn't hear it. Yeah, we don't have nothing to say.
So we're gonna,
I guess we're gonna have to go.
we're gonna have to saddle up.
To the
I think this is
Aeorian
gonna be-
laboratory.
Mhm.
I got a
Yeah.
question for you.
Hmm?
How'd you get the dragon?
This dragon's name is Dew.
Oh.
He's a fairy dragon. And he's this elf's familiar. So for those of you who don't know what a familiar is, it is a magically conjured animal that the person who has it can control. They can look through their eyes and send them places
That's
and
cool.
listen in on things.
You better shoot that dragon.
He's a magically conjured dragon that he can create as many times as he needs to.
The smokes and sparkles.
I love it too.
He's not, no, he's not.
Thank you for moving from one-
Sorry.
Transform themselves.
I say in,
You just wanted to
forgive our rude
I
friend.
would ask that.
He tells you in Elvish that He's met many Dragonborns, and most of them were as unintelligent as the man that stands before him today.
Whoa.
I'm just like that.
I'm just like.
I told him.
And he kind of smiles
Yeah.
at Basilisk, and he kind of saying, without saying that, if you want this fight, it's not going to end well.
I just
He's
looked at
petting
you
the
and I said-
dragon.
I looked at you and saying, he said he appreciates your thought about the dragon. but-
And I'll be like, I know you're lying because some mud freezes.
We all look like that.
Does he have
Exactly.
any
I don't
tips
trust
for us
those.
on our journey to this place?
It's cold. It's very basically the same stuff that Orvo told you. It's about 200 miles northwest of where you are.
Do you have to be on the lookout for any type of like monsters or anything that are like
Uh,
in the area?
just the same animals or creatures that chased Orvo out. You get the sense that there might be either controlled by the Aeorians or they are them.
Yeah.
Okay,
There was those
But I
animals.
didn't know that because he told him in word.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
so now I know.
Now you know.
Okay, now we know.
People we should look
And
for.
current files.
He tells you that location is not really inhabited by people. It's very desolate.
I would say it's the
So
time,
we go in.
other than.
And just looking for some sort of like.
Okay, I think, got enough information for me. I would like to have more information, but if that's all the info we should get.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You guys want to head into the wilds towards?
About what time is it right now?
It's so you guys got up. It's still kind of early morning, mid-morning.
We still got time before dark, and I can see pretty far in the darkness as well too.
Everybody except for Miguel.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get my
No,
mountains from the tent.
Okay, all right. So you grab all your stuff. You guys you gonna exit the village and head.
Yeah, I
And
think
there's
I
no
want.
other
I'm not a Charmander.
people that'll sell better armor. right?
No, it's not really a trading outpost. It's more of
I
a
didn't know if there was anyone looking to make a little
Yeah,
extra
the fire
quick cash and done with their adventure.
not really. I mean, most of the people are either coming or going, collecting goods that are bringing back to the mainland.
Okay. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, my business is done here.
Okay.
I wanna
Yeah.
saddle up and head out to that laboratory
Okay.
area.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys moving?
Are you guys ready with our adventure?
Might as well. Let's go, Charizard.
I have a feeling battles on the horizon. Everybody best be prepared.
Oh, so,
I wanna go buy some potion.
Adam was
yeah,
reminding me
no,
that
that's
as a
important.
druid, I might be able to like transform into certain creatures.
Yeah.
At level 2, they're supposed to be level 2.
Okay.
So could come in handy. in some
It
way.
could.
So
Oh, yeah, at
do
level
I-
two?
Do I do it in the middle of battle or like?
You would, if you did, it would be, you'd spend an action, so you wouldn't be able to. If you're gonna transform into something, it's probably best to do it in advance. Transformations generally have a time. It'll tell you in the transformation how long it lasts.
That's
We'll
fair.
wait on it for now.
Okay.
Cause I don't know what I'm
There's no.
I know.
So, do you guys do you wanna travel at a slow pace, a fast pace, or a medium pace?
It depends what the rest of the crew wants to go. I'll go off the table.
I feel like it'll be.
So bear in mind, when they're with you, they don't take the debuff that they normally would if you weren't with them.
Gotcha.
So they would be halved in this kind of weather, but because they have a ranger, an elven ranger like yourself, you can help them navigate at a normal pace.
We can go travel through this. I can see through these snowflakes. I
There
know
you
where to
go.
go.
Thank you, bro.
No problem. You know,
So you guys going slow, medium, fast?
it's still early in the day. I think we can.
Medium?
I said we go at a. It's with the no.
You guys are
We have a
heading to that laboratory.
Yeah.
Overseas. Yeah, I kind of want to move at a quick
Let's go.
pace.
All right, so at a fast pace, we'll say you can move about 25 miles, give or take a day. So it's going to take you several days to make it there.
Okay.
Can we get a tent for you?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get some place.
A tent, you guys, Ellen's got the rations. If you guys want to buy a tent, you probably could get the Werebear to sell you a tent for about 10 gold a tent.
Split it between the others.
Okay.
How big are the tent?
Yeah, could it fit all of us in it?
For 25 gold, she's got a yurt big enough that will contain all of
I'm not spending my gold because I own.
It's gonna take time for us to do it. I will donate 5 gold towards the year.
I'll donate 5 gold.
Take 5.
it. 10, 15, 20. All right, so you pull your money together, you get a yurt big enough to hold you. Make sure you take your gold away, Miguel.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
What's the matter?
My gold dramatically dropped, and I don't know that. Oh, you know, yeah.
It's possible someone could have pickpocketed you. I'm just telling you, there's a possibility.
Okay.
Remember when you had to roll for perception?
Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
Somebody wanted to pickpocket you and they rolled a stealth check and they succeeded in retrieving 50 gold from your pack.
Why me?
So, okay. So you guys got your yurt.
Okay, now I'm pissed.
You guys got your yurt. You're heading out. They you got the dirt for the yurt. So
Are we ready to?
Now I'm about to go to berserk. Where's my gold?
Man, you should watch your pouch, bro.
Yeah, how is that our fault that you're accomplishing?
Who stole my money?
Come
I don't know.
I'm gonna blow this place.
We are all
I will-
after the same. goal.
Listen,
I don't think
the-
I am willing to kill us all.
The-
Where's my
What
money?
if it was somebody else when you were talking in the
I don't
tavern?
care. I will blow.
So
this
how are
place
you gonna mad at us when you don't even know who did it?
It don't matter. I will blow everybody. Trust me. You're around my vicinity. I will blow it.
Yes.
Let me ask.
Me and Ashley are showing what gold we
I
have.
When
literally
did
have
you
this
first
much.
realize that your gold was missing?
I was-
Just right now. So that at any point in time, someone between now
And then
and us sailing over here, so you could, a fish could have taken it out of the canoe for all we know.
Could've been a newer fish.
Okay, so as you guys are arguing, you're burning time.
That's right. Come on,
You're
we'll
perfect.
worry about this later.
A campfire.
I'll buy you an ale
Camping, I
after.
don't know
Let's-
what we're
let's-
Yeah, you guys are gonna move, so for the sake of argument, we'll say it's still mid-morning.
Okay.
You could put, if you push, you could make it 30 miles.
I know the game.
Well,
I'm really mad. I just want to try. I do want
He want
like
people
first
to
to travel
feel
pretty quick.
Okay.
Because we're gonna be
I wanted
traveling
to
for an
know.
extended period of
You
time.
say you.
I'm also
Really?
taking
You know
note
who-
of any wildlife,
Yeah.
anything, is there anything of note? Berries,
So,
anything edible, monster.
As
location?
a ranger,
So you know they won't.
you can forage for any number of food.
What?
It's not a problem.
Gotcha. The big thing I wanted to take a look for is to.
Yeah, this is.
Do I see any monster, any animal tracks
No,
or anything like that?
nothing.
Okay, so
Nothing
we're
at the
good.
moment.
Okay, that's the big.
So are we all we're moving? You moving at a quick pace?
I'm ready to move.
All right, so you guys go.
Yeah, was the roles that I was saying, the person that was taking everything.
No.
I'll relay to everybody that, as we're traveling, the path is clear. There's no monsters in this area. We can keep going at a nice quick pace. So let's get our hustle on and try to get some
Okay.
laboratory
I wanna
right
save that nice human man.
And the kids.
in those poor children.
Used to be.
Put some
orphaned.
So-
music on. Do a montage.
Fine. Because it was 5 pieces of gold.
Five for each of people that were pitching in. So I don't know what you're complaining about. You got a bunch of platinum in there too.
You got
Platinum is worth 100 gold each.
Take the platinum. I'm taking the platinum. I don't have any platinum.
Yeah, you do.
No,
You said you had stuff
It says
worth.
0 platinum.
yeah, 0 platinum.
We should have platinum. Well, there's stuff that you could sell that are worth like shit.
You're not
Oh,
gonna steal your
Really?
shit.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me look.
that did, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, no, it was a different, there wasn't platinum, it was,
I can give you like 200. You know what? Where's my thing? Hold up. Where is the roll?
I don't think you wanna see it.
What? No, you can't.
only if they roll public. If they roll private, you won't know. I would know, you won't.
It's unfortunate, my friend.
Okay, so,
I'm gonna exert. I
Oh.
wanna find my goal. What's the fight another day?
no, you didn't have platinum, you had Electrum, which I don't know what that, it's worth a lot. I can't, Electrum was like worth,
Electrum is 43 pieces, yeah.
No, but it's-
43. Electrum right here.
so one gold piece equals two so you basically 43, you got 86 gold out of that Electrum.
Still gonna get gold.
Okay,
I want money.
so you guys are traveling at a quick pace, so,
Following.
Yep,
the
so-
law.
so Vol is
How about ask first?
rolling, is
You.
Paving the way.
he's paving the way,
Well, the paving the way.
I was
So-
never mean- I was never mean to you.
nothing, nothing,
Only like.
Cupcake of delicious.
Yes.
sprinkle, I have a cupcake sprinkled with the dust of deliciousness. It gives a negative buff on saving throws. Ah, God, I love that episode. I love that episode. All right, so you guys travel. You know, this Dragonborn is holding you guys up.
I know.
I'm ignoring.
No, I'm
I'm
talking.
talking.
I'm talking while we're walking.
Okay,
Oh,
so
mostly
you guys are running, so you're running at a fast pace.
Yeah, I carry you.
We are
So-
rolling.
The day is pretty uneventful. You wanna break for the night and rest? Set up you wanna set up the yurt and rest?
I think that'd be good.
Okay,
The night, yeah.
so you set up the yurt, you get out of the elements, you build a fire.
I want the fire.
You guys taking turns watching, you're gonna all sleep.
We'll take turns.
Okay, so
The owls take turns because
they have dark vision,
they
yeah.
have dark vision and they have that sleep. Where they don't have to
Yeah, they can
Is
meditate.
that magical sleep?
No.
No, I have a.
Magical sleep means you can't be put to sleep.
Oh, that's nice. And probably when you were outside looking around, someone's gonna go. Well, I'm gonna talk to my friend over there. How you doing? The gnome doesn't know anything.
You gotta get.
I'm telling you, the gnome doesn't know anything, bro.
Actually, yeah, I
Sleeping.
probably should.
Yeah,
because
I'm just
The
gonna.
my only hunch is because of something in real life, not because of in game. So in game, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Miguel,
I'm good at it.
I need you to roll a perception check.
Oh no!
No,
Everybody's bedded down. Who's taking turn? The elves are got dark vision. You guys are gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
dark
run,
vision.
I'll be first watch.
That was resonance.
Perception is.
Perception is wisdom.
I'm literally everything. I got 8.
You got what? 8. Okay. All right. So you're gonna who's resting? Okay.
Guess what?
I'm just by the fire like this.
Well, we're gonna do all the elves, they're gonna switch
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
What's gonna happen to me? Why does it always happen to me?
Because you're too busy yelling and not paying attention.
Cause you're cocky and didn't share your gold from last time.
I did share.
No, you didn't. You took all the money. You took. He said everything in this chest is mine. You took everything out of that
Oh,
chest.
really? Because I'm the one who risked his life for everything?
I'm just
You
telling-
risked everybody's life for it. I told you to back up.
No, you didn't. I said I'm backing up.
You're
Well, then-
right.
You're chicken.
I shared
That
the
sound like a Miguel thing.
Okay.
I shared.
So-
our board. Just putting that out there.
Okay, let's,
I
we're,
did
the
get
group is getting a little hostile.
Yeah.
Charizard,
We're
let's
hurting.
relax, brother.
Not Charizard, Charmeleon.
All right. So who's taking first watch?
I like to take first watch.
Okay. All right. So the two of you takes first watch. Everybody beds in for the night.
Watch.
Okay. So
We'll take that watch.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I need you. Why don't you both roll perception?
Perception.
Yep. Just to see if you notice anything in the night. You have dark vision, so it's
Right?
wisdom.
The wisdom one was given over.
Plus 2, and then I have to roll a normal. I have to do a normal roll.
No, it's, you do a normal roll and then you add whatever your wisdom.
Wisdom modifier.
Or you just put the wisdom one up here.
I got a 5.
You got a 5?
And then-
Plus your wisdom. What is that?
That's a minus, so I rolled a 6, so it then ultimately ended up being 5.
I got
after it,
12.
So I have minus 1.
12. Okay. So
So I'm kind of lollygagging.
yeah, I mean,
I got 12.
you guys aren't super paying attention, but you don't notice anything really weird, and you kind of just putzing around, and
It's trying to look important.
the hours pass quickly. Nothing of note happens.
Gotcha.
So you guys are go ahead. All right, so go ahead and roll a perception.
My turn to go to sleep.
What's a B?
It's.
So you got a total of 22.
Oh, oh, a B is a nat 20?
You gotta attach it.
Yeah, I just got 6.
Six.
I rolled a natural 20.
A natural 20 plus your okay.
Plus 2, so 22.
So 22. Yeah, you're super alert. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Seems like the region you're in is kind of too cold for any animals really to bug you at night. They seem anything that probably would be there is bedded in. Yeah. So the evening passes. We'll say the evening passes uneventful,
Oh,
and everybody wakes up.
just been on.
Yeah, everybody do a long rest if you need it. You don't really need it, but you could just so.
We'll take a long rest. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys break camp.
Yeah, I think we should press on
I
where.
paid
Okay.
for this I'm gonna use this thing.
Stomping out the
Skirt.
fire.
Did you yurt?
I paid for this skirt of yours.
Okay, so you guys. What happened? Oh,
I'm stomping out the
So-
fire.
so you break down the
I really don't know.
the camp. And you start heading, like I said, you could travel a good 20 miles a day, 25 miles a day with the help of Michael's ability. I can schedule people. Yeah, don't worry. I do some stuff and things when I get back to my work terminal. It's brief.
And we can ask you getting this ration.
How do you see the food? In a wall? I literally got 8 goals.
All right, you guys are traveling?
Yeah, we're all waking up. Top of the morning to everyone, let's roll. How far out from are we from our destination at this point?
You are still about. You're still about 7 days, because you're covering about 25 miles a day, and it's about 200 miles.
Wow.
We
It's way up there.
Whoa, we have to
Look,
work.
We gotta get going, alright?
Is everyone okay, like for fast travel?
Yeah,
Or are we good?
I'm good for.
We're gonna be Lord of the Ringsing this thing. We need like theme music playing as we run.
His ability for snow,
I know, I'm just trying to run.
I can't hear you.
I think his ability also said he's always alert,
Yes,
so he can't just stuck up.
correct.
Alright, so we might as well just take advantage of that and
Yeah.
just quote it again,
Yeah.
fast travel.
Are you gonna
You know.
travel? You cover 50 miles if you go through the entire day and night.
I mean, we did, and like right now, fatigue at this point should not be an issue.
Not yet.
We rested, we won't.
Yeah.
You did a long rest.
Are we guys up for pulling an all-nighter? Running?
I'm up for it.
Sure.
Alright, guys, let's rock them buns and thighs. Let's go. Full speed
It's
ahead.
leg day.
It's leg day, ladies and gents.
All right.
Okay,
So yeah.
we got this.
Can you imagine actually?
Good thing you're
running
done.
snow
So
like
screw that.
24 hours straight?
I didn't run through the
That
summer
I
for a circuit
put
when I was doing
inventory
landscaping,
in
and, like
character
snow
sheets.
for Dennis Lake, I stayed up for like 52 hours. We were up for 52 hours straight. I just had like naps in the car.
That's just.
There was a point where I fell asleep driving the truck. The dude would not drive. I was like, bro, I'm fine.
Why was he driving?
He would not.
Wait, really?
When I was doing snow removal, I literally fell asleep.
Oh.
I legit, like, I just fell asleep. And then he just went.
It's so early.
He was just like,
Like, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
All right, so as you guys travel
We're proving it.
midday,
Thanks for the sweater.
where's my D4?
especially because I didn't drive, so I didn't like do the plow. I got out and had to show.
But you didn't have to plow and shovel?
No, I didn't plow. He put that in the plow.
All right, so you guys travel
Oh, yeah, same people.
and you hear you're about half the day, you're about 25 miles, you're closing in on dusk, and you hear just a bunch of shouting, and out of the woods stumbles some wild folk scouts. They're armed with bows and arrows.
They look like ruffians.
No, they tell you they're hunting a saber-toothed tiger, and they would be willing to trade equipment for information there to replenish their ammunition. So if you want to get some information, you could potentially give them some arrows and they might be able to point you in the direction.
I don't think I have any.
I think I have, he grabbed some.
The longbow
He
comes
grabbed
with
arrows
20
from there
arrows,
and he
correct?
opened up that thing.
Yeah, I have three.
He doesn't even have a bow, but he has arrows.
Yeah, but he's got some +1 arrows. He's got
Oh,
damage plus their special
Trade
arrow.
him with him, give him.
Yeah, you got some to spare, you know, maybe trade them.
Give him a
some
gold arrow.
arrows. I don't know. I just showed you, I literally don't have the gold, bro, but like.
Where would we put it? It's on, it's in the.
No, I'm not asking you to give me.
We don't know who took your
took my
money.
If I know, I
I
mess
know
with you,
mine.
but money is money. If I knew, I would say something.
Because here's the thing.
I started off with nothing.
I'm
when
the
we
smart
started
person
this
who stole
game.
my money. And then, I'm glad we're gonna have a good
Can
discussion.
we at least, then we can start the Inquisition after we save this family.
No, think about it.
I don't care about who they mean.
You've been taking
I
so
thought
much
your
time
lore-
arguing with everybody in your group.
I thought your lore was you trying to be
And
a
honest-
person.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to be a kind-hearted
Until
soul?
you average out a lot.
Huh?
Somebody that you've been asking questions to, somebody you've been talking to in passing.
Where's that high elf?
Yeah,
What
that
is
you
that
haven't
high
known
elf?
somebody
Someone
else
who's
who's
been
done
really
it.
quiet.
I'm a fine lord.
So what are you gonna do?
Find someone else.
So, are you willing to drop some arrows for some info from these guys? If not, I will spare some of mine.
Well, his are.
No, mine's a special.
Yeah, his are special, but I mean, that can be more info. He doesn't even use a bow.
No, what we're saying is he gives you the special arrows and you give your normal
Ah.
ones to them.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Oh, that, but I only have 20 of these joints. How many does he have?
6. So just give them
Okay.
6 normal ones.
Yeah. Alright, so can I give them 6 normal ones and he gives 6 of his special ones and
Sure.
see how much info we can get?
Sure, what do you wanna know?
You take
No,
his-
you
you
take.
take his six.
Why do I need the 6?
because
But they're
they're
better.
better.
Oh, rating it that way. Now I get it.
Yeah.
You didn't give the exact.
No,
thing.
no,
I will
they
accept
kept on
that.
saying-
You're
have to
only
give
getting
you
6
his special
regular
ones.
arrows.
Because you use arrows. that are
Gotcha.
plus one.
Specifying for
Understood.
my-
So I will give
my
the
other
6 of my
receiver.
basic ones.
Okay.
And he in turn will replenish my missing 6
Yeah.
with 6 of his special
Okay.
ones there.
I
am so happy that somebody's actually taking.
I don't speak dragon, I'm sorry. I did my best.
I see your lips moving, but all I hear is blah 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 blah
I
blah.
apologize. So I got the 6 special ones. That's beautiful. So here, will this help you guys in your hunt? I hand over the arrows.
Absolutely. What do you want to know?
Basically, we are working our way over towards a laboratory area.
Yeah, they know where it is. You're heading in the right direction.
About how far off is it from
Maybe-
this point?
Maybe you've been told 200 miles. That's a bit of a gross estimation. They tell you it's probably another day or 2 travel from where you're at.
Okay, this is good. This is good.
Range on the way there.
They tell you that they would not go near that laboratory.
It's that bad.
They're very superstitious, and they don't like what's in there.
What did they see in there?
They don't have a name for it in common or anything you understand. They just say it's bad.
Hold on, what languages do they speak?
But yeah, what race are they again?
They're just wild folk.
Wild folk?
Oh,
Okay.
then they just speak common.
Yeah. They understand common, but they have their own language that you don't understand.
Okay.
It's like you go to Louisiana.
Yeah. I don't make them guarantee. Sound like boom. They sound like they sound like Boomhauer. Hey, that shoot.
Deep in the water. Remember deep in the water boy?
All right.
What is undertone?
It's been a long time.
I don't know what that
They
is.
speak like that.
Interesting.
But yeah,
But
I don't know if people actually talk.
that's cool. That's pretty wild.
Is there anything I can do to help them as far as tracking the saber tooth? Can I at least point them in the correct
You start to give them directions and they start laughing because they start walking in the direction you start pointing in. They're here, they live here, they know,
Understood.
yeah.
Yeah, they know.
They thank you for the offer, but they say they're good. Other than the arrows, they think they're good.
They
Okay.
didn't need anything else from us besides.
Yeah, I think I.
Okay, so you got, like they said, another 2 days travel, so that's call it 50 miles. Now you've been traveling day and night. If you continue to travel, you'll take points of exhaustion. You can, but that's gonna affect any encounters you could
I don't
have.
wanna do that.
So,
Especially going into this time.
correct.
Are we setting up the yurt again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you set the year up.
Setting up that yurt.
Alright, let's go.
Do you do the same thing? People with dark vision take watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Again.
Who's taking first watch?
Can this time.
I'll take
You're
it
gonna
last.
take first watch also?
You don't get tired, right? I don't.
Okay.
I can get tired.
So the three, so you, Ally, and G are gonna take first watch. So go ahead and roll
You rest,
perception.
I'll take a watch.
Three.
To help
later.
you out.
So you're gonna rest. You don't have dark vision, so there's
But he's.
Wisdom.
wisdom.
I
Huh?
got
Is he
11.
tired though?
I will start to get exhausted shortly.
He can meditate, and he
I
has
sleep for only 4 hours. and I'll
his
take
one
it.
of his perks is he has passive perception that he doesn't really need to roll in this environment.
So Ally got 20 total, she got 18.
Okay.
And I got
He's a
11.
little wizard
Okay.
dance, isn't he?
All right, everybody else taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as everybody beds in, you guys, okay. The time passes relatively quickly. You chit chat about your lives. You don't really like the few nights before, nothing really happened. Okay, so who's taking the next watch?
I guess it would be us three.
I mean.
Okay,
yeah,
so go ahead and you guys roll for perception. So it's a wisdom. You can do a long rest.
Rob before,
I got
in
12,
real life,
14.
he gets me.
Miguel, you're long rest. You guys doing long rest? Long rest?
I mean, do I have to because,
We don't have to.
but I don't have to. Like,
No, but you're sleeping. Everybody else, the elves are watching.
I
Okay,
just clicked on the, like.
I know wisdom. Yeah, I got a 16.
Wow, that's.
After factoring any modifiers, I have 16.
Look, it doesn't.
You have to click the dice first.
Okay, dice. and they
It's
click
a
what's on it.
D20.
Go through D20,
1d20,
and
and
then-
then-
Oh.
And then you hit the numbers. So like, you hit
Yeah,
the
I
number,
have to
number
do that.
0 like that.
Just click on
It,
it.
it does the math for you.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't understand the arrow thing.
and Miguel, I need you to roll perception.
Well, come on, not again. Something's happening, I know. it. 18.
All right, so the night passes relatively. Roll again because you're rolling with disadvantage. It's nighttime and you're sleeping. So
Oh. Oh, wait, well, my bad, I did the wrong one, sorry. Hold on. I did the wrong one.
yeah, I hope so. That's a 3.
No, yeah, no, I did intelligence bonus.
Well,
You could just
it
do
is.
that.
It is. Perception is intelligence.
Perception is.
Wisdom.
Oh, it's wisdom. I'm sorry. My bad.
Load it again. Are you kidding me?
What
What'd
was
you get?
a 0? Wow, I didn't know.
You could get, because he had a negative. That's why.
Oh no!
God.
Okay,
Oh my God.
so okay.
Oh my
He tripped on himself.
He was out. cold.
Yo, that
Everything
was
felt
fell off.
like the sweet of his life.
I'm telling you, my character has really bad anger issues.
Can I bring a mirror up to his nose to see if he's even breathing?
Sure. Roll for perception.
Mirror up to his nose.
This man needs a focus.
So you get the beer and you get worried for a second because nothing fun. And all of a sudden, he's got sleep apnea.
Okay, I'll drag him to sleep back.
You know what's funny? I do have sleep apnea.
I know.
It does happen.
I know.
Sorry, guys, he's not dead.
Stop. We were worrying about him dying.
Yeah, he was so sound, man. I wasn't sure if we run him into exhaustion.
Look at how
He
he's
has a
built.
sleep
He's not
app machine.
Look at how
It's
he-
always so loud.
look at how
It's
he's
like-
built.
All right.
I know where he's dying from sleep apnea.
So the night passes with relative ease.
Excellent.
You guys,
I don't want that bad.
you guys
Everybody.
get up, you fuel up, you now It's 20, you could potentially make it to the location if you go day and night, and then you could probably rest before you go in.
Okay, so we could arrive like at the entrance, basically.
Correct.
Okay,
Do we run all the way there to the entrance of this
Let's
place?
just go.
sure, why not?
I need some
Let's
direction.
go. You slept. Listen, if you get tired, let me know. We can slow it down for you.
No, I need to let loose some aggression. Let's
All
go.
right, let's go. You can lead the charge. Here we
We
go.
lost.
And you notice that you're a little lighter today. Just a little bit.
No, something. What is going on? I
just a
knew
tiny
something's happening.
Him?
Yes. Just a tiny bit.
I don't know what you.
Me either. I'm trying to. I had so many things. I don't even know what the heck happened. Wait, did I have some torments or something there? Not for real. I actually don't know what I lost.
So you check your pack, and the +1 dagger that you found
Oh, I had that equipped. Yeah.
is gone.
Okay, one of you bastards. I knew to do something.
Okay,
Now, no, we ain't going nowhere. We're
So
gonna
like we just kind of
Yeah.
in the snow.
So, did any of us notice it happen?
I don't like to get
Considering we
involved
did
in
the high
Mm.
persuasion, or not persuasion.
I mean,
persuasion.
you heard rustling. It didn't, above the howling wind, you thought you heard movement in the tent or outside the tent, but nothing that would point to anything that you could point to going missing. You did hear. He's gonna be naked by the time this adventure's over.
Why me? Okay, now.
So let's just say
Try to steal his underwear.
make a stealth check.
That's what told me to.
Make, do you want to?
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
No.
Make a stealth check.
-1.
-1.
Oh, it's 4, sorry.
4.
Plus-
I need you to roll a perception check, Miguel.
His underwear though.
Oh, wait, no, I got,
I sneak him off.
oh, I can't get any worse than that.
If you.
I have disadvantage on it.
I got 19.
So
That's
you-
what I mean,
You must
like,
be dead.
you're getting out of bed and you see this dwarf kind of yanking at your pants, and he says, "Oh,
what's your space?
you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, roll an attack.
What's he gonna do?
A D20. A D20 plus, and roll a D20. Roll a.
Is he a
15?
No. What's your armor class? It misses. You.
Wait, but is this strength part of attack?
Yeah, strength.
Yes. What is your strength modifier?
+4. So it's a 19.
What is a dragon's
The same, so I win.
No, it hits.
Hit you.
Hits me?
If you match armor class, it hits. Roll for damage.
Okay,
So what? Fist is a D3.
That's the triangle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one at the very bottom.
4.
All right. You suffer 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, when he hits me, I'm gonna swing back.
Okay. Roll. Roll for it. So,
22.
what's your armor class?
I got defense critical hits.
No. What is your armor class? That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
No, it's armor class only to deflect blows. Roll for damage.
Oh, really? Because I said immunity's right there. So.
11.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from the Warhammer. It's a good thing you guys are gonna take a long rest when this is coming up, because you guys are freaking hurt.
What in the world is going on? What the stop? He's gonna show me what's getting man.
Yeah, guys.
Just playing.
Can we just chill? Can we just chill here?
Oh,
We're gonna throw some snow.
Yeah. So- So as you guys are fighting, the druid comes over and like a woman spraying cats, she's throwing snow at you guys. Just stop it, you idiots.
How did the third one go? That didn't mean you-
We fighting?
Yeah, we were fighting.
Yeah, I'll fight again. You want?
You were good.
Stop it.
We do. the monsters
And
or
now they're
whatever's
covered in
inside the
snow.
laboratory are gonna try to kill us. Let's not help them with their job.
Did I try
Or
to
let you down.
persuade him
Sure.
to calm down?
Underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, so.
Stop, I'm curious.
You don't swim with them?
I just rolled to calm your ass down. I persuaded you to-
She rolled high enough where you're not gonna fight anymore.
No, look, you guys are so petty and broke.
I'm gonna speak in Elvish to you.
That accelerated quickly. All right, so you guys,
We're good. We're
Okay.
good to go.
Wait,
Please
what did you
keep
say?
running.
So- it's early morning, midday by the time these two clowns stop fighting.
Okay.
You break down tent.
We wasted so much time battling.
Can we just ask, who's taking, is anybody here? Let's sort of, let's put, is anybody here taking this man's stuff? Or dragging, or Charmander's stuff?
I try to take it underwear.
I did not take Charmander's stuff. I don't want his underwear of all
No, okay,
things.
so nobody else is saying they took anything, which means it has to be somebody stealing from you, maybe they're following us, we don't know.
I
Possible.
can't see them. Like,
Maybe there's
who's been awake the entire time?
No, they took shifts.
We've been doing night watch shifts the whole time. I didn't
So
see
y'all
you.
suck at night watching.
You
How
saw
can
me
you
roll
stop? We're
a 5.
outside.
Yeah, I know that.
Dude.
So they sneak in and they.
Nobody saw it.
I rolled a 5.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, guys, calm down. I rolled a 5. No one will know.
What are we gonna do,
The
yo?
intelligence roll help me figure out.
I mean, you could try, but you were sleeping when something has happened.
Maybe you should sleep with one eye open so people take your drawers.
Okay, I'm gonna just start
You
walking.
gonna start walking?
All right, I'm walking too.
Okay.
With that, I'm gonna be like, think about that, and I follow behind.
So you guys, you guys,
You are walking.
Elf, act like this, Ashley. Elf.
Make you some new ones.
You just walk away.
that escalated rather quickly. I went from a fist to a warhammer.
Now we're going in like this.
Yeah.
You know what? Funny thing is, a dwarf will actually do that too.
Yeah.
Note to self, hold on to your underwear while you.
Miguel has almost exactly half of his hit points gone.
Whoa.
It'd be wild if he tried to take his drawers, but he didn't have.
So,
That'd be wild. Like, it's like he went to grab him.
That's not underwear.
Never wear under.
Exactly. Like I'm grabbing his scales. Oh, no.
So when
Touch.
your guy says defense critical hits, what a critical hit is if someone rolled a natural 20,
Oh.
that's considered critical.
Oh.
So their damage would automatically be doubled. But because you have critical hit defense, it would cancel it. You'd still, so if they
That's how I was confused.
So if they rolled a 10 and you didn't have critical, it would be 20 damage,
Mm.
but you would just take the 10 hit points.
Gotcha.
He did not roll a natural 20, even if,
They added up to be 20.
yes,
22.
that's what you, when we're battling, you need to tell me if it's a natural 20 if I don't see it. Cause that would be critical,
And that's when it shows up
as a 20, yes.
It shows a B on the dice.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it shows as a, like a letter B.
Okay,
Yo, you are freaky.
All right.
I swear.
so we ran through the day.
so you ran through the day, you ran through the night, and you come up to the entrance. You come up to the entrance of the, let me get there, hold on.
I thought we still had days left.
So you thought you did, but the number was grossly exaggerated, and when they talked to the wild folk, they said it was basically 2 days travel. So about another 50 miles from where you encountered them.
Right.
So,
So did we sleep?
no,
After the fight? No.
not yet, no, so are you gonna set the yurt up?
I think we should set the urine up and let this guy sleep off his wounds.
Both
Both of you
them.
guys sleep off your wounds and try
Alright.
to act like civilized folks.
Alright,
in
so
the morning.
obviously the dwarf and the dragonborn are gonna take a long rest because they just cleaned each other's clock. One more than the other. Who's taking first watch?
I
I
took
just wanna
last one.
know how big is his underwear compared to my body?
You don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
I mean, you
You can try.
roll a perception check.
Try to take his underwear.
I can take first.
What's a perception?
I'll take first watch too because I.
Perception is,
Miguel's hit points just disappeared.
Yeah, it sounds like you're dead, bro.
Yeah, mine did that.
oh, you're dead? I think you need to make that savings throw. Hold on.
Maybe that's his max HP.
Yeah, my next
I only got a 5.
Well, was that what it was before?
No, it was at 24.
No, before, when you started, what did you have?
I had like, what, yeah, 15.
So just go in and do an override.
Yeah, you didn't, I don't think you did an override last time,
Oh,
you
you
just
did.
added it to it, which when you do a long rest, it resets.
Yeah, because that would be like you took a potion to help you increase your. What did you roll, Ally?
5.
I mean, you can't really tell. He's got the tails in the way. You can't really tell anything.
I just wanna see if I could like fit into it, like if it could cover
Your
my
whole
whole body.
Make a stealth. Make a stealth check.
I'm just curious. Probably we want that. I
Right.
don't really need.
You want to feel
to
something?
think about it.
We'll see. Make a stealth check.
How do I do that?
With stealth or dexterity, yeah.
You other life forms are so like.
No.
So primitive.
Ah, I got a 22.
What?
Roll, make a
Was
perception
that-
check.
Wow.
Wait, was that a nat 20? It was a nat 20.
Oh,
That's a,
make a perception check, Miguel.
Okay, what was it? Wisdom?
Yeah.
no, exception, yeah, wait a minute.
I can't, no, my head. Dealing with these
18.
lower life forms.
So you don't immediately notice it, but when you wake up in the middle of the night, there is a rather small gnomish person sitting in your underwear near your tail. You found out that you fit, and she laughs and gets out and goes along on her way.
Can I grab it real quick? I want to take it this one. What are you doing? You're a
Make-
sneaky little thing.
Make a dexterity
I
check.
just do. things.
dexterity, yeah.
I just do things in wild.
A what?
Fine.
A 5? No. She's bobbing and weaving like Muhammad Ali. You can't get her.
She's the one.
She's in your underwear, Bob and we.
Yeah, she's over there.
He's gonna come out of the tent like a kangaroo pouch.
Is that a gnome in your pocket or you just having? Actually, it's a gnome. My name's Millet. Wow.
I'm so glad we're not married.
That
Dang.
You'd have to give me a certain time.
that escalated quickly. All right. So who is taking first watch?
It was all and
All right.
John.
So
That's a 3-0.
just for the sake,
First class and like,
Yes.
yeah.
just for the sake of expediency, we'll say that the night just, went on as normal.
Okay.
You wake up the next morning and
Oh, Lord. have mercy.
all right. So you guys are breaking camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you're at the entrance. It's a heavy stone wall. Let's see.
Animals haven't been around people my whole life, pretty much, though.
So you have no
Just
manners.
animals, so I don't know manners.
I'm gonna quickly use a restroom, film it.
Yeah, of course, you have to mess with the dragon one, because I'm an animal, huh?
Yeah.
Charizard.
Wait, can we do animal handling with him?
Oh,
Yo, what's wrong with y'all?
That's so lazy.
Make a nature check. Make an animal handling check.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be my familiar.
I think you've been reading too much of that book.
oh my.
22?
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
No, no.
Yes.
I mean, what do you want to do?
No, it wasn't a nat 20.
I want to ride on his shoulder.
Why me?
So-
That's my pet.
Just do a. Let me think.
When we're in battle, we can combine like a mech.
This will settle your differences.
Yeah. you
Make-
guys
make
both
it-
Sounds like this is the worst vacation ever. I get my goals.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
So you gotta click the one with the little box under the
The
row.
constitution roll, right?
Yes. Constitution saving.
Alright, look. 15.
Imagine.
So as much as you don't want to let this dwarf get on your shoulders, he climbs up. And you guys are running around like idiots. You look like a very weird totem pole.
Like,
This is gonna be so crazy.
Yeah, that would.
Friendship in your mister.
I won't toss you.
Wow,
Burn us alive.
nice.
But the thing is, I won't die.
Wow.
What is that?
You know, I mean, so. So as these two are running around like idiots, you see a heavy stone wall. The wind's howling outside. There's an inscription of draconic runes above the east side of the wall.
Oh, that's me.
I speak that language.
Okay.
That's me, though. This is my people. So let's do it.
Read along.
What's it say?
Ancient, not current.
But I am still draconic.
Does my background as a sage?
So who can speak draconic?
Me.
I can.
Me,
I think all of us can, right?
Mike, you
No.
can speak Draconic, right?
No, he
Oh.
speaks-
You missed quite a thing.
You messed
I
everything.
heard something about someone wanting someone to be the familiar and someone's under.
I'm riding.
This one's riding me right now.
What do we miss?
You missed a very high animal handling check, and he's on his shoulders getting a piggyback ride right now.
Oh, really? Oh,
He doesn't want to.
someone rolled fantastic.
This one.
That's amazing.
I would like to
Skill.
read the room.
Okay.
I hit my head.
So-
I got stuck up by a nose.
It says,
This is
"Welcome to
beautiful.
Salzwell. Visitors, please wait here for an escort. Do not touch anything without permission." And those are in bold letters.
I'm translating.
Okay.
We don't tell him not to.
Understood.
I could read it, you know that,
I'm a
right?
dragon.
I'm a dragon.
You can speak it, can you read it?
Yes, I can.
That's why.
It's my
Do
language.
we have any dungeon tiles?
That's why. I got these
What's there?
cubes.
Hey,
No. Those linking.
Other side of that, right?
Yeah, we need a
Make the wall.
How many need?
for now just one. We're gonna be adding as you guys explore.
hey, Gordon, you know I could toss you and have you
Okay.
touch the thing, but I'm not going to.
Oh, are those them? Can we just add one of them square?
Well, that's it.
Actually, no, can I toss him?
Trying for one.
Flip it over. There's
It's
yeah, that's what you need. You're going inside the. So you guys are inside that. It's like a. You're gonna need some, yeah.
Can I move these rocks?
Yeah, you get rid of the rocks.
Or just put them on the side, we'll add as we
Okay.
go.
Can I toss him?
So since I read it in there.
Make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check,
Yeah.
okay.
He also read, maybe we want.
Hopefully he gets a touch, but it says not to touch. 13.
13? Roll a dexterity saving throw, Adam.
What did you do?
He's trying to throw you off his shoulders.
Yeah, we're trying to get you off me.
Big one's on the little one.
Dexterity.
Orange one is open.
What's crazy is.
So as you're riding the Dragonborn, you feel him, he grabs you and he just chucks you like 30 feet and you land in the snow laughing.
I wanted to forget having it's a stupid thing that says not to touch.
Wait.
That's what I wanted.
wait, let's
It's
see.
talking about the stuff inside.
Oh, yeah, he's right.
I thought we were in.
You're kind of in the door. It's like an entryway.
Oh, I thought we were
Oh,
already in. While we were
okay.
stupid.
So now he's on the floor like this.
Am I laughing?
Yeah.
Thinking more.
Okay.
I have high angle, animal angle, I can do it again.
This is gonna be a very stupid friendship, isn't it? Tell me, Adam.
This is the beginning, but we can have.
The good one. Pick the two groups
Okay,
here.
so the three of us could have our own
To
conversation.
make up with him, I'll walk up and I'll hand him back his knife.
Okay.
Oh.
I missed.
He said to make up with him, he's gonna hand me back his knife.
All right.
The knife.
You took my knife. You demon.
Hold on a sec. Let me put it back in its.
Warrior stuff.
I gave him.
No, he gave me back.
From his knife that was missing before.
You know
Wait,
what?
you took it?
Technically,
Yeah, I did.
I also want more.
Ashley's getting, you can have more, but she's getting dessert too. Well, there's,
I just told Sean, I said I was gonna go
The-
get dessert, but they're still eating.
that's fine.
I would like dessert, please.
So
I would like to.
those little cookies are, Ashley, those little cookies are Ashley made for you. They're gluten free.
This one's for you now.
Over
It's
here.
in the middle.
Yo, I've been really missing out right now.
I know, right?
She says they taste like
They're
Dawn
sweet and
Sisters.
tart, but they will take like every bit.
I didn't
of
hear.
sugar. This is the type of cookie they are.
Hey, Ashley.
Sounds good. It'll beat you up.
Did you just call her Ashley?
Yeah, I do that something. Ashley, can you, hook me up with water? Yeah, you think you want I say man like the Japanese do. Instead of the L, they do R's.
Oh, hello.
You're saying these will put aside.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hi.
You get.
Okay. All right, you got your dagger back.
Thank you.
All right, so you move into this room, and to your left and to your right are doors.
You said left or right?
Oh, afterwards. I'm gonna go to the right.
I'll go left.
I'm going to kind of like inspect
Don't you
the
just
door.
stop it.
Okay.
They ain't Final Fantasy.
See
Oh,
if
it's
there's
Final Fantasy?
anything,
They ain't Final
like a
Fantasy.
booby trap or
Are these lemon flavored?
if I hear
They be
anything.
shot away, no, those are skills.
They're good.
You actually.
Okay, so the door's unlocked.
Do I hear anything behind it?
No, but
Oh, yeah?
first of all, is anybody else going in the room with you?
I'm not going in yet.
Okay. Yeah, so you open the door. There's a stone table that lies in pieces at the east end of the room. There are two open stone chests against the west wall. There's a layer of fine sand coats the insides of the chest and the floors around them. You don't really see much of anything else.
This way?
Can I pop open the left door?
Hold on.
Not going inside, just pop it open.
Checking.
Wait, is it possible to run a perception check on the door to go make sure something crazy with the wall, with the remaining door? Oh, it's-
I
I was looking.
oh, okay.
yeah, it wasn't booby trap.
Okay,
The one that you were looking at was not booby trap.
all right, that's all.
Anybody wanna go in here with me?
So-
Let's roll. I'm with you, friend.
He's doing left, I'm doing right.
I'm moving to the right.
All right, so all right, who's going in the room that Adam just opened?
Us three.
All right, I need everybody to roll a stealth check.
Let's go.
I will do self one more time.
Which one do I apply?
So.
Stealth is
Dexterity?
yes.
Yeah, it's a +3.
I got a 15.
Wait, is that including everyone else?
Everybody that's gonna go into the room needs to roll a
I got a natural 20, but I have to spell and that roll again. And I have to, so my lower one was a 16.
I got a 16. We're gonna wait till no, no, wait. You wanna stay back there?
Yeah.
You're going in.
Yeah, I guess I'll go too.
We might wanna stay behind the guy that can take their punches.
Y'all voting for the women?
Miguel's going.
The woman following me, huh?
Yeah.
You doing
You
it?
guys
I'm
are
going
going,
right, he's going left.
I got
that's
it.
right, this left,
I'm gonna take the hit if like something happens.
right? Yeah, okay.
Alright,
Depends on which way you're looking at it from.
so right and
I'm
then
gonna
left.
get it from your side.
Yeah, so-
all right, so
We're going.
you're going with,
We're
So you guys-
She's going, us three.
you're going this way. So everybody roll the stealth. All right, so you,
You guys don't do it.
15, 16, 15.
That's fine.
These are good.
Oh, we're going too?
Yeah.
I love, thanks.
Allie's going too.
Did you get
Yeah, I put her that way.
so like I said, there's the east end of the room, there's a stone table that lies in pieces on the floor. There's two stone chests that stand against the wall, they're open, and there's some layer of fine sand that's coating the inside of the chest and the floor around them. And just beyond that is another door.
Ooh, another room.
She said it's open.
Oh,
Did I check?
No, the room you moved into, there's another door on the
Yeah,
opposite.
yeah,
side.
Like the chest room.
The chest, yeah, I mean,
Did I look to see if there's any footprints in the dust?
Yeah, there's not it looks like the dust's been there a while. You do notice there's some maybe it could have been Ergon and the other dwarf going through there.
We search the room, see if there's anything useful in it.
Go ahead and make a perception check. 10, you know, other than the two chests that you kind of look at them and they're built into the floor. They're like attached to the stone. They're like, it's not like you could pick the chests up to take them. They're part of the floor. And yeah, and they're open and there's sand in and around them. I mean, you can try to examine the sand. So go ahead and roll a perception. Wisdom. I mean, you can, if someone wants to aid her, you can roll 2.
Keep a perception check.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
A 1.
You know,
All of them,
I looked at it, I was like, yeah, this is sand, all right.
Oh,
all right, go ahead and
I'm just itching to get into the next room. I want to open this door.
I have a
Yeah.
huh?
8.
Nothing catches your eye.
You wanna switch over to that? Or we can do it there?
So you went to the left? You're going, okay.
So
So
it's me, Ashley.
The door-
And,
the door's closed.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
first, real quick, I wanna touch it lightly to see if there's any, like what happened last time, I get.
You wanna
if there's
touch it?
spells, if there's any spells or something like that, or just, throw like a something,
What's happening?
like a little rock, I wanna make sure, there's no spells or nothing that hit me back.
Or we can do a perception.
Okay.
But you're
So,
barbarian.
and then-
you have a spell.
You want to do a, you want
We're
to,
in the room?
no, you're outside.
We're outside.
Oh.
Forget it, I'm backside.
No.
Done the door.
None
Hey,
of
man,
that.
He did it, he already did
I
it.
thought you were a real dragon.
That's
Shot
what
from
I'm
the other
saying,
wrist.
we take a couple steps.
Damn you!
Oh.
Charizard's not even a dragon.
So Ellen said we're just taking a couple of steps back.
You want to check the door?
I wanna do a perception check on.
All right, go ahead and go.
All 3 of us, right?
Yeah, you,
Loser isn't even a dragon.
16 total.
okay,
I got 10.
okay.
Dragon
I got
can
natural
mean
twenty
this is
plus.
scary.
Okay, you don't notice anything particularly off. The two of you with your heightened senses don't see anything wrong with the door. It seems just like a door.
It looks like a normal door.
Okay,
That's opening.
alright, I'm gonna open it calmly.
Very good.
I push it open,
It's unlocked.
it's open.
Okay.
What do we see inside?
It's dark. You don't have dark vision.
Alright, so we're gonna peek
And
around.
that's what I'm saying, what do you see?
Excuse me, let us peek in the room, please, thanks.
Alright, what y'all see? Actually, no, I have a.
I
Ellen,
gave
why-
him the
Oh, yeah, he has a
torch.
torch.
Why don't you hold
Yeah,
your hand?
yeah, but you got to equip it. You have to equip it.
I suggest Ellen hold his hand while.
So, Ashley, as you look through, you see stone smash table in the floor of the chamber. There's two stone chests standing on the floor next to each other along the far wall. The door on the west is inscribed with draconic runes, and there's a large iron lever that is flipped in the up position next to the wall next to the door.
And I read the rooms.
You can. It says disease storage, authorized personnel only.
Oh,
Ah,
disease
do you
storage.
see this?
Well,
What is your name, Celestia?
Yes.
I think we found something important.
I don't have my torch on this thing and I'm trying to kill the problem.
I'm gonna read it
Looks
to
like
you.
it's still in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading it to you though.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if you can see the rooms, but it says disease storage for authorized personnel only. I think we found a place for answer to them.
Okay.
Or maybe this room just has more of the blue powder substance for the frigid flow. All I know is that I don't wanna go in there without protection.
Well, back up because I'll do the same thing I did again.
But what
I'm
if
opening
you
the thing.
smash into the door and there's dust on the door and it's
Right, then back up,
That's why I said back up.
back up at least.
So,
If you're so very like dead set on doing this, I am leaving you alone in this room.
so I will read you again what's in this room and you guys can make a decision on what you can do. Okay. Smashed stone tables litter the floor of this chamber. 2 stone chests are built into the floor and stand next to each other along the far wall. The door on the west is inscribed with the draconic runes that say disease storage authorized personnel only, and there's a large leveler flipped to the up position on the wall next to the door. So there's
There's lever.
crap on the floor, there's 2 chests, and there's a lot.
I wanna look around.
The chests are not open.
Does it look like there's anything on the chest, like any dust?
Make a perception.
I am also doing the same.
Yep, same here. That, which one was it? Was it?
So I got 11.
Yeah.
12.
I got an 11.
What was it? Wasn't it? The perception?
Yeah.
Give me something good on you, bastard. I got 6.
They look like stone chests.
I'm not touching them because that sign told me not to.
Yeah. I'm not touching the chest.
You guys are
But then
bunch of-
again,
Maybe.
I'm gonna do it. I'll touch it.
but then again, I do want the knowledge.
Be a hero.
I'll observe you from a safe distance with my note.
Alright. Be a hero. You got this. Don't I always? I mean, so far it's working out for you, despite everybody telling you to stop doing whatever you're doing.
Alright, I'll do it. Okay, so how many chests are there? Just one, right?
There's
Oh,
2
there's
chests.
two
There's
chests.
2 chests.
There's 2 chests.
Two chests. Okay, I thought it was much. No differences, right?
Wait a second, you speak draconic, right?
We all do.
We all do, all three of us.
do.
So you do notice draconic runes carved into the side of these
Oh.
What
You
does it
would like
say?
to read them, please.
ice.
Ice? On both of them?
I think
He can't
the
see
frigid
though.
whoa is.
No, but they say, but they tell me. Did you hand me the torch? So I gotta put it.
Like,
You don't
yeah,
have to.
actually, I can't seem to figure out.
And the draconic runes are near the hinges of these things. So where they open on the back where the hinges are, it says ice. And they're,
Maybe if we shoot ice at it,
Not even
it's open.
Charmander.
If it's on the
He's
hinges.
the egg.
do an intelligence check.
Like a deal trying.
Intelligence check.
Turn back into his deal.
Important.
So with your knowledge of ancient runes and what that means,
Agby.
you can sense that the inscription is connected to a trap.
These are traps, y'all.
All of them?
About that,
I am assuming so that it's both of them.
They both have the word ice next to the hinges.
Yeah, they both, yeah, these are traps. These are traps. So I'm guessing if you try to open this, you are going to get ice damage and you are not impervious to the cold, my good sir.
But I'm
intrigued.
I wanna do it. so
YOLO.
I don't have any disarm
Honestly,
trap
bro,
tool
do what
things.
you gotta do.
I'm not, if you're really dead set on opening it, I'm not
bad.
standing.
So
next to
opening
you.
it will be,
There, it's
will
a
it
trap, so
trap?
you will get hurt.
am I able at least to pick it up?
Uh,
Now opening it.
They're part of, they're built into, they're carved into the floor. So the chests are part of the building.
You cannot pick them up.
I know. I'm really thinking if I wanna open it right now.
So the torch doesn't let me flip it, it's just there and right.
We'll say you have it lit.
Okay, so I'm able to see. Cool.
I mean,
There's
Show me
no way
one
I
more.
can disarm it or try to disarm
I
it.
think there is a way.
do you have any
Those are
tools?
clues.
Do you have any tools?
Let me check. Inventory.
Got it with us.
I have a small knife. Let me see what I have in my backpack.
So we'll say a tool or a weapon, you can
I have
choose.
whiskey,
Yes, you do. That's right.
a mess kit.
So you have it. So what was your intelligence check? It was pretty high. It was like a 16, right?
Yeah,
So you get the sense that if you were to do something with those runes with a tool, that you might be able to disarm the trap.
Gonna do something to the room.
I have a dagger with that.
I got my dagger.
It's safe on it.
That's just risky. Cause
Do you wanna hand me those
Absolutely.
rooms? Do you wanna hand me those rooms? I'll open it, since I got them, I can take the
what's
most
your
hit.
dexterity?
My dexterity is, oh, damn.
We'll say for the
Right.
sake of argument, with the roll that you had, Ashley, you get the sense that if you use your knife to scrape the runes off, that it would essentially render the trap disabled.
Then I'm being a vandal.
Okay, so you do that. You can do it with to both of them or just one?
I'm gonna do the one first and see what happens.
Okay, so you scratch the rune off and you hear kind of a click. And nothing happens except the lid pops open a little. You heard like a metal breaking noise, almost like a trap being broken. And you open it up and you find 2 vials of frigid woe. They are completely encased in the sand. They're intact.
Oh, boy.
And they're safe to handle.
Oh, they are safe to
Yes,
handle.
as long as the vials are not cracked, they're safe to handle.
You could put them in the same case.
Take them just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think? Should I take them?
Well, if we leave them, somebody else with lesser intentions could come back for them.
Okay, I'll take them.
All right, so you're gonna do that for both?
Yeah.
All right, so you now have 4 vials of frigid woe in your backpack. I'm gonna put,
That is freaky stuff to be carrying around.
You know what?
I take my blanket and wrap it around.
I was thinking the same thing, I'm like, ah!
It's a weapon.
It's a weapon. So I take that
I'm
in front
gonna
of the
fight the
back.
boss,
Yeah.
throw.
I don't want it to
pretty
happen.
balls in the face.
so now,
want them to be
now that you have them, I'm going to share with you a piece of information.
Yes, knowledge.
You
What
see,
my character loves.
told you, like, this is right.
Frigid woe vials. As an action, a creature can throw a vial of the frigid woe up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact to release the contents of a cloud spore. Each creature within 5 feet of the vial must succeed a Constitution saving throw against the frigid woe. So you could potentially use those as a weapon in battle.
Four of these bad boys in
How
my
many do you
pockets.
You have one leaky.
I got a crack one, but I still throw it.
It's
Still
there's really nothing. Yeah, I mean,
That's legit though. You got 4 grenades on you.
basically,
These grenades.
Yeah. It's a violent warfare.
she's got the T virus.
Yeah.
You are a terrorist. Wow. Wow, has all that, man.
I love how Ashley is just thriving.
Dr. Burns, I mean, Mr. Burns.
What would you like my blanket to wrap your precious goods in?
Oh, yeah, thank you. You're so kind.
You only opened one of them, right? Or did she open both?
She's got all 4 of them.
Okay.
There was 2 in each chest.
Is there anything interesting else in this?
Hold on a second. Let me
There
add
are
these.
broken.
Let me add these to her inventory. Hang on a second.
I can wield it. I just gotta
You're
make
over
sure-
there just doing like dances.
Imagine you trip with all this. Or monster said you fly.
I wanna go past, I wanna go past here.
Oh, dude.
Or.
Well, they're like insulated. Oh, so sorry.
But hopefully our friend with sticky fingers.
Yo, are you guys
doesn't
watching
try to take-
Yo.
Could you imagine?
They don't know that I have it yet, cause
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
like us 300.
Yeah, we're over
Well,
here.
All right.
Actually, are you
Well,
watching
that's
solo leveling Crunchyroll?
Mm-mm.
What do you looking for,
Oh,
GG's?
I
This,
got them.
this is just like,
Yeah.
All right.
you gotta watch it.
So you're in.
Magical Muyo.
So what else do you want to do in this room?
I wanna also examine the
Yeah,
broken stone
thank you.
tables.
There's nothing much. The only other thing of note is a large lever. Yeah.
I wanna pull the large lever.
I bet nonsense is gonna.
I
bet
think we should wait
a
for the
gallon
whole
of frigid
party.
woe is just gonna.
I wanna pull this lever.
I'm sure you do.
Can I pull the lever? Pull the lever.
Scorpions infused with frigid woe are gonna spawn all around you.
The torch to Miguel there.
Chaos.
You guys are backing out of the room.
I'm just gonna say at the
I'm-
entrance door.
I'm away from the lever. And so let's get, the lever's where, on this side?
Yeah,
Okay,
so you wanna back out of the room?
yeah, we're like in the doorway
Just kind of
outside.
peeking.
We're just like. So what's gonna happen? I got my notepad out for research.
You wanna hand one of those blue vials just in case?
No.
Alright, so you gonna pull the lever?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
Alright, what do we got? What do I roll?
Pull the lever down.
I think-
Ready to act if needed.
I think so.
so
If I die-
you hear. You hear a hissing area, there's a hissing sound from. So looking from to the left of you, there's a door. So basically, there's a door there.
Yep.
And there's a door on the other side of you,
Yep.
directly across. On that side, you hear a hissing noise as you pull the lever.
So in the ice room
On
or
this
the
side?
other?
Where Ashley just put that tie. There,
Okay.
she,
So this way is the ice room,
nope,
this one.
yeah, well, there's another door.
So this is the door with the sign that said, disease. something.
Yeah, let me see.
Can I go over the-
You're on your
You don't
way.
even know what, you're with them. You don't know what thing is going on.
No, the diseased one is to the, yes,
And so the lever for the door that he,
The
Yeah.
hissing
is
door.
on, to the left.
the lever is on, this hissing is on this side.
Nope, on the one farther from you. Nope, yes.
Oh, so I'm gonna take this one away then.
No, there's a room there too,
Oh.
but it's the door's closed,
So which one hissed?
the one closer to Adam, there was a hissing noise, and then as you push the lever back up, the hissing stops.
Interesting,
That's very rude.
Hey, man, inspect this.
very interesting.
It's a cat.
It's just a cat.
Is it, what kind of hissing noise is it like?
Like a snake hiss?
Yeah, or
Or like air hissing.
No,
Giant evil.
Like a
basilisk hiss.
gas, like
Like a pipe leaking air.
almost like a burner.
burn.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm still confused. I don't know where the hissing is coming from.
Just
Me
opened up
too.
all the bed.
I don't know about the building. Y'all wanna close that door? I'm impervious to fire.
Yeah, but you turned it off, the hissing stopped. Do you want to go in that room?
I do wanna go into that room. I'm gonna take that chance.
What a hero.
And that's the door with the rooms.
Yes, that was the one that said dangerous.
Alright, so.
Just staying along the wall.
Yep.
In the party.
So
Uh-huh.
With
the only thing you see are 8 chests built into the floor along the far wall.
Eight chests. Any writings on it?
No. Make a perception check.
Okay. 11.
11. You don't notice much strange about the room.
I wanna open one of them. I'm not doing it to you, I'm doing it to myself.
Hey, we're out of the room.
You're not with
I'm
me.
just standing
I'm
there.
doing it for my wife. The girl's outside.
Yeah, I'm
He,
outside.
right.
I'm by myself.
Yeah,
So-
we're just watching the door.
Yeah, we're just watching in.
Hey, do you,
Since our-
before I do anything, do you,
Always
hey,
fine.
do you guys need anything, any suspicion, do you think there's any suspicion right there?
Oh, can I just go into the doorway and like poke my head in and do a
Sure.
perception?
I thought you
Hey,
even had 12.
You're just doing it. 14, 15, 16.
So
Back a little bit.
So you notice a faint smell of oil in the room, and as you look to the ceiling, you see pinhole size openings. So it's obvious to you that that room is used. The sound you heard was flames. So that room is used to destroy things.
This is an incinerator room.
You
Correct.
know, hey, yo,
I'm backing up.
back out. What I'll do is, I'll go in there, I'll check everything. And, yeah. definitely.
Yeah, I went back all
I'm gonna
the way
open
to
the
the
chest.
other
If
wall.
this was real, if this was like.
Do you have,
Yo, you'd be dead.
do you have lockpicks?
Huh?
Do you have lockpicks?
I got an axe, like, I
Do
mean,
do you have lockpicks?
No.
No.
There's no way for you to pick the lock. They're stone chests.
Ah, damn it. Oh, dwarf! No, hammer. Can I borrow a hammer?
Can I borrow your?
Hey, man, we're all way over here doing things.
I know that, but you can at least do yell, he can hear me.
I should get.
We're like 2 rooms away. How did you hear?
Did we
What's
do
that?
our room now?
Yes.
I mean, what's your name? Oh my god, what's your character's name?
What?
Ezra. I'm going real quick. I'll be back.
Are you serious?
Ezra.
So as he walks out, you guys are in that room.
Yeah, we're technically like in the next room.
So-
over.
Here.
We technically should be like
Door.
here. No.
Like in the room, yeah.
Yeah, like in this room. And
Yeah,
so
So-
there's
in
another
the
door
entryway.
So you wanna,
that he's making his
Oh,
way
I-
towards
Do a
us.
perception check on the door.
Which direction was the door? Straight ahead?
yes.
Alright, so I'm just gonna push this down like such. And then like show that there's like this over here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I do a perception check on the door?
You
See if
can.
there's any traps or anything?
Go ahead and roll.
Perception. Nat 20. 24 all the way up.
The door looks like a normal, it doesn't look like it's booby trapped.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay, you open the door,
I'm gonna follow him.
you going in or you just gonna look in?
I'm gonna, well, I was just gonna look in at first and see if there's anything in there, but if they're just walking in, I go after them.
Walking in willy-nilly.
Incinerator, right? No, we're in a different. room.
We're in a different area. We're over
This is
here.
the incinerator room.
Yeah, they're,
So why is this dragging right in the middle of the corridor?
he was trying to run to get G. Or the,
Yeah.
So,
So what do we see in this?
I was gonna look in, but.
I wanna actually enter said room.
Okay.
Walking.
okay, so you walk in, there's pieces of rusty plate armor that are scattered around the chamber. Rubble destroyed by a stone furniture. There's an anvil built into the floor that stands in front of a cold furnace on the southwest wall. And across the room from the furnace, 2 humanoid feet stick out from the pile of rubble.
Oh. Dang.
And
So-
remember, there's living suits of armor here.
That's right. That's what they said, that these, and there's plates here.
Is that
This could be
considered an
bad.
animal?
This could be pretty bad, but I noticed though that there's appendages sticking out from ye old armor down.
So,
You are.
That's a little-
Can I
so-
run a perception check?
so
on
you
this?
guys rolled pretty good stealth. So the other thing, you see 2 full suits of steel armor standing upright by the, empty by the middle chamber. Their gleaming surface in a stark contrast with the rusty pieces lying nearby.
So they look a lot more fresh than the other ones do. Yeah, these give me some bad vibes. Perhaps they're what they were talking about as far as the armor that attacked supposedly.
I'd like to run up and hit it before they would get to react.
You're gonna run up and smack.
You
the
gonna,
armor?
Uh-huh.
you gonna do what?
I'm gonna run up and smack the armor.
They haven't
Done anything? with
they haven't done anything.
I know there's living armor.
I mean, I gotta figure out how that's gonna work.
I don't have to.
Peter.
Then you said.
Yeah.
I could just search for.
Well, I wanted to inspect the feet.
Okay.
So we're hanging out of that.
Oh my god.
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna check out them feet over there.
What? No.
Not for free.
Whose
It
feet?
was in the book.
Are they-
That's in the book.
When did you guys have enough time?
I'm running an 11. I got an 11 on them feet.
Yeah.
They look like feet. They don't really-
Human or dragon or
Humanoid.
Attached to anything?
Okay.
Humanoid.
Yeah, is it just are they?
Make a-
yeah, are they
make-
actually attached?
Make a perception check. You guys,
Run an, all right, fine. I'll run another one.
you can't. You're,
right,
everybody else can. That's in the.
Natural 20.
So as you're looking at the feet, you notice it's twitching.
Oh,
Love is over.
We are
Do
definitely.
we have anybody? We dig them, dig them.
Double for that.
So there's
Wow.
Somebody's on? I think,
Yeah, right.
come in, come and knock.
All right.
Yield only.
Could be Ashley. No, Ashley just closed the bedroom door. That's what. All right,
What happens in the dungeon laboratory stays.
So did I dig him out?
you wanna dig them out?
He's alive, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Why don't we just let this dude die?
so it takes,
We don't know what this thing is.
so
Humanoid, not human.
No,
Are you guys helping
I'm
him?
pointing at the thing.
Oh, about to say, help him out. Are we gonna help him out, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's help him out.
all right, so it takes you about 10 minutes. And there's a guy, it looks like a blacksmith that's being restrained by a zombie. I need everybody in the room to roll for initiative.
Oh, here we go.
18, 21.
We're on the way to that.
Oh, no.
All right. Just a D20 plus your, go ahead.
If you just click initiative.
21?
So if it's been about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
This way to the room.
Yeah.
I need
You guys can go there.
16 plus 4, so I got a 20.
By this point.
So,
I got a 9.
Oh, so I didn't make it? Crap, alright.
Oh, well, I did it. Well, just.
So do I have to roll two?
Yeah, I got 20.
Yes.
Are you following him?
Is he with us?
They were all coming back to find you.
Okay, you're
Stay.
What'd you get, G?
Maybe
What
it'll
do you
take
need
a
me
while.
to
We
do?
can go check
Or
on it.
roll initiative, you gotta roll a D20. What'd you get, Ally?
Hear a lot of.
14.
G, what did you get?
It was D20?
Yes.
It's up top, it shows initiative, it's like initiative.
Natural 20, baby.
Okay.
You got the same as me. What is your, oh, no, I rolled 18. That's close. What's your initiative?
Where's that on that? 15.
Cause we did.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no.
Next
We
to it,
did.
yeah, it says plus.
Oh, damn, it's -1.
Your initiative is -1?
Yeah, 19.
I don't know what the hell.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, so you got a 19.
Yeah, I got 19. Damn it, why'd you ruin it for me?
So you got
You
15.
have to call something.
You ruined it.
I think I got the highest.
All right, what
We
did
didn't make it into the room yet.
okay, Sean, what did you?
But we're close, but.
Yeah, when, I don't know when,
What'd you get, Ally?
to go in
I
and-
got 14.
All right. So, soon as you,
It's a zombie, you said?
yep. So as soon as he frees, the zombie's gonna make an attack. However, he rolled lower, so I need
I had the Final Fantasy VII
Adam.
battle music.
Do it.
Adam and Mike, go ahead and roll an attack.
We're
I know, I
we're
just
right
only
there.
played it in like a quick
We're
time.
right
Oh, go to,
Just one.
Dug him out. so,
That's
yeah.
the one, I'm gonna use this grade.
That's fine.
What, I'm rolling to attack at this.
Oh, wait, you know what? I might have, hold on. I have his on me.
I got 21 for it now. My bludgeoning weapon, bust him outside the head.
Which one did you roll for?
You were grabbed
On
up
what
by
strength
that.
or-
I'm killing them all.
No, I just do my weapon.
Actually, I have Mike look you over. If you start switching this
You have
around.
to go to your weapon.
Maybe
That's
this is over.
This is your backpack. This is your back.
So what, to go
I
to
want
all?
you to do your best.
No, I wasn't gonna
right now.
How about that?
Oh, I had one.
Yeah,
All right, what did you roll, Adam?
I got 21.
21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So you hit that to trust to hit and then do that for damage.
Okay, so,
I don't think we're you.
He's not. It's Michael and Adam.
Oh, me. Okay, so I'm up. So first I gotta roll for hit, right? You
Roll,
said?
roll
You
for
gotta roll for whatever move you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stab with my short sword.
I was just thinking about that. Come here. Ah, here, there.
Dang, I got an 8.
hold on a second.
Unfortunately.
You got what was how many points of damage, Adam?
I did 6. And I'm gonna do, no, I'm not, I'll do my other thing. Huh?
That's what I was trying to think, because it's not showing up on your thing.
So you gotta put yourself up.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn? You have one attack?
I have one attack, I can do an action, sir.
Oh, damn it, buddy.
Okay, cool.
I rolled an 8 to try to hit it.
That actually hits. Go ahead and roll
Whoa, let's
damage.
Go. Alright, so this is with my short sword.
Okay,
I got 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, mine's bludgeoning.
What's your DM?
I don't know if that matters. so-
yes,
So because me and Ellen are just like peeking through the door,
you're safe. You don't,
would we be able to do a sneak attack without it seeing us?
if you have ranged weapons or a ranged spell, yes.
Okay, because I think I have like fireball.
Yeah, but it's engaged.
Okay. Double check that there's no area of effect that hurt other people when it goes. 'Cause fireball and firebolt are two different things.
You have firebolt.
Huh? Yes, when it's your turn, hold on a second. So Adam runs up and smacks the thing on the head and it kind of staggers a little bit, and then Mike follows it up with a slash. He's kind of hurt. What's up? He's kind of hurt. So Miguel's in the bathroom. Of course, he's next. Watch him kill it, and it'll be like he's the champion.
Oh, so, boy.
That was Oakley.
Oh,
My ray of frost is trying to hit.
What's that?
My ray of
We
frost is
thought-
not hitting.
No.
Okay, so there's no splash damage.
I have frost, but not fire.
Okay.
Beat them. We were very slow.
When you attack. It's
For
okay.
me, attacks.
It's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have to have.
Oh, this one doesn't say anything about,
Sneak attack or it's
area of attack.
advantage or.
I don't think so. This one doesn't hurt
Like
anybody,
you-
right? What's the target?
Oh, Loki.
All yours. You have 2 for that swords.
Ed, this one would not hurt anybody, right?
Okay.
Which, oh, and which one was it? It disappeared.
Actually, she wants some more.
Where'd you find it?
In, spells. So I click the knife up and then spells,
She wants more.
and then I click, the cross, like, the top one.
My friend over here.
It's an empty thing. Wanna take it? No, thanks.
Oh, you got attack.
Oh, I got attack. Okay. You're up.
Me and him definitely are, so.
Alright, which one to do, strength or do I do?
Yeah, that's not a,
Yeah, you want to.
Go to the.
yeah,
weapon
that's,
you wanna
that's fine. It won't hurt anybody.
Okay, cool.
hit. You got a long sword.
So
You long sword.
I think we've made our way to this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait. Can he do double attack because he has 2 hands, 2 weapons equipped?
Yeah, I got 2 weapons equipped.
Yes.
So you hit with your long sword.
Alright, and then I can hit my,
So you do this with your
Well,
long.
the longsword's a two-handed weapon, though.
Is it?
I think so.
No. I thought bastard swords were 2-handed. I thought long sword was just a 1-handed
Mi-
longer.
Well,
Yeah, those
So
are great.
you have 19.
I got 19 to hit.
It will show if it's two-handed.
that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So you hit this one, the one which. Oh, yeah, it can be 1 or 2.
Okay.
So you did 5 damage,
Damage, alright.
and then because you hit, you can attack again with your dagger, but you don't get the, yeah, you don't get that.
It looks like,
So, do
that's
that.
it, head on.
So 17.
That hits. Roll ahead and roll damage.
Two. So 7.
There's 5.
7.
All right.
They will be coming in handy, huh?
Hmm?
The tank you coming in.
Yeah.
No, you're berserker, I mean, you're the tank, I'm the berserker, right? What you do?
Bro, you got range.
I just let my people do it.
All right, so he slashes and he looks like he's gonna carve the thing in half, and it just kind of reanimates back up.
Yeah, just leave it, let that guy go. It's so cool.
Whoa, fire kill it!
It's so
So you already attacked.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
So now it's G. Roll an attack.
It's engaged with other people, right? Cause she gets a.
She gets a sneak damage bonus, yeah, because it's engaged with someone. What are you gonna attack with?
Are you right there?
She's descending.
She's behind, she can only attack with you, you're not next to her, so you can only attack with you as well.
Oh, okay. That would do.
Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack. That hits, go ahead and roll damage.
Did that,
Oh, you, what you
I,
Each square is 5 feet.
Yes,
you go to actions. And you do,
Yeah. so
Take
they're
that.
60 feet.
you get
But
efficiency.
what do
with
you
it,
have?
too. Hit that and then that's
For
it.
the frostbite?
Right.
Just say she hit because she's gotta roll, she would have to roll again,
she did hit.
yeah. So hit that for her damage,
Yeah, 5.
now you can do a sneak attack.
Yeah, plus 8.
So you got 8 altogether,
Okay.
and you found. The 10.
All right, G pulls back and the thing snarls at her, and just as she lets loose, the thing goes right through the forehead and pegs it to the wall. Dead.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
So everybody gets 50 XP from that. Everybody that was engaged and fought gets 50 XP.
Wait, how much? 50?
50.
So that's just-
I don't get any.
No,
So that's
you
me.
You were part of, you were engaged.
Oh,
back to the.
so we're gonna go for
did.
the.
In Alan or not?
Under manage experience, maybe.
Manage.
I thought it was just everybody.
Oh, yeah, oh,
You
you
know,
want
it's one of the people that.
Engage.
well,
Manage experience.
But we saw.
manage
Yeah.
experience.
You did.
Add experience.
Shot.
Yes, add 50 XP.
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Just type experience value.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
That's gonna apply.
We are.
There we go.
Ooh.
I mean, it's better than before. What are you at
I
on
didn't even have to do
30 feet?
nothing. You 50, baby?
I just let y'all do all
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Back to the 7?
Yeah.
But you didn't do anything,
What happened?
Don't
I
make
think
me-
points.
Four.
Back to-
Okay, so.
then Sean, you don't get the point.
What was it supposed to be?
I was
He was engaged in the fight.
I just didn't get my turn.
I thought I was.
I was at-
Basically, he
No,
just
I-
kind of like
Who gets
reached
it?
experience.
The just the people that attacked? Or-
No.
Anybody that rolled initiative can,
Oh, everybody, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so
We didn't.
I thought it was just the people that attacked.
You reached.
We
Even
didn't
to
do
a
a
start out
turn.
experience points off of
How
that.
did we leave if we didn't get a
That's
turn?
how the party gains XP, bro.
Yeah. You're,
It's an MMO thing. There are people in your party that don't do nothing.
you're a lead.
Like group project.
So.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
So-
Perfect. Perfect example. Sometimes people charge.
Just
that,
add one
like,
you want
in
and you don't.
MMOs. That's just a leash. Like, it's like I'm buying a leash for like 100,000 gold like an hour or something.
And then manage
That's how I made a lot of money back. People just sat there and I just leveled up with this leash. It's great. Legit.
all right, does anybody want to do anything in this room?
Is there any other door or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, there's
Talk to the guy that just,
Oh, yeah, the blacksmith.
My phone just died.
I'm just gonna knock this thing over.
all right, so there's another door. The zombies kind of pinned to the door.
Once the others, in the rooms.
he's dead though.
Did you have the, is it lightning?
He's dead.
Like,
I don't
I
have
wanna
to.
talk to the guy and see what's up with him.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah.
Could, yeah. Actually, look back. I gotta charge it. That's lightning, right?
Yes.
No,
No,
this is not.
look. Ashley's got something. Ashley's got
Other
something.
Ashley.
No.
Just give me the cord, I could just pop it around like Ashley.
Just unplug the end from the block.
Ashley, just.
Let's take the charger part out, because I have my charger out.
be
Yeah.
patient.
All right, does anybody, so you want to talk to the guy?
Yeah. I wanna see what he's doing there. And make sure he's okay.
Yeah, they'll come here. And we just,
He is,
just put this into my work right over here.
he's a blacksmith.
Here.
He was restrained by the zombie under the rubble, unable to break free. He just wants to get out of there. He doesn't really wanna,
Okay.
Can we ask him if he saw any, if he'd seen any white vials perchance in his exploration? Because everything we've come across crate wise has been empty.
he's in the smithy room, so you get the sense that he was kept there to work.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm trying to get you.
Yeah, like a slave. Can we ask what he was at what he was supposed to be working on before he goes?
He tells you he maintains the suits of armor.
Oh, maintains the suits of armor.
I bet you stole from me.
Can I ask, as far as maintaining this armor goes, has he ever seen any of the armor animate itself?
This point.
He
we're
looks
in-
scared.
Oh, okay, I think we hit a sore spot there.
At this point, you know.
Alright. I guess we'll try to, I'll let him go and try to check out the door at the zombie.
There's a zombie attached to the door. You wanna look at the zombie or you wanna go through the door?
While they're doing that, I need your help. Yeah, can you come with me?
We found some.
We have
chests.
some chests there. Lots of it.
You gonna go into the incinerator room?
Cool.
I am
Incinerator.
disclosing that information. If this room is dangerous, it looks to be an incinerator.
I like how you're holding yourself talking, it just makes it look like this is all very like real.
Yeah.
Like,
I gotta make it look alive,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, please be very careful if you go into this.
Locking skills.
Check the zombie.
Unlike these chests.
He's wearing an apron that contains a set of mithril smithing tools. They're kind of damaged, but they're worth about 50 gold pieces. All right.
How many?
They're worth about 50 gold pieces if you were to sell them.
Still. Fire don't damage them.
My phone is not.
Pop that arrow out.
I would leave it
All on the ground.
50
Okay.
XP, 50.
50.
50 XP.
XP, so.
You go to manage and manage XP.
And I'm gonna check the door to see. if-
Yeah, just coming with me.
Roll a perception check or an yeah, perception. Hold on a second, Miguel.
See. 15.
It does not appear to be booby trapped.
The door with the zombie,
The next door.
the door with the zombie.
Yes.
He took the zombie down.
Oh, neat.
Alright, so we're just gonna slide this a little bit more.
And I just try to open it.
Here's another one over.
It
here.
opens.
The zombie is yeeted on the floor now.
Anything suspicious inside?
Hold on a sec.
He's right in the doorway and then they're talking over here. I'm still by the doorway. And
Everybody's over there and I'm just opening the door.
Hey, seal.
Maybe.
Oh, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Huh?
7 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
That's like the only version I remember. Yeah.
So there's a door, there's a door that goes the door that you go in goes that way.
So the door that you just went into, there's another door that goes.
No,
this way?
I screwed stuff up. That battle should have happened in that room, so move everybody in.
This?
Yeah,
So now it goes this way.
that was still there, but just put another piece going towards me off that room.
Oh,
Off this room.
No, off the one,
off the and then.
yes.
So.
They put us all in there.
Yeah, put,
So now we're all supposed to be like in, like such,
Oh, and the zombie's like here by
Yeah.
this door. Gotcha.
legit. And our man is up front over here leading the way.
So you wanna look in there? So you see 3 well-preserved human zombies roaming the hall aimlessly.
Like that. He said, can I not go in? Yeah, you don't have to
We
go
were
in.
gonna go back.
I mean, even if we do initiative, we have, a long way to go.
Can we tell if there's even another door in there? Like if there's even like
Inside of the room.
any, if we have any business being in here, or do we have to enter the room in order to tell if there's another passageway?
You would need to go in, and if you did, they would,
We're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Guys, so I guess if we wanna learn anything, we do have to.
But we can do a sneak attack though. You can just shoot, somebody can shoot.
I mean, you could always backtrack and go to the room.
Before we
Yeah.
go
The
into the
flame room?
zombie room, We found a room that had a door with runes on it that said,
Yeah, let's lock the door.
what did it say, disease?
Dangerous, yeah, let me look.
We saw a sign that said dangerous disease, authorized personnel only, and then on back of it, open the door, and there seems to be, an incinerator with 6 chests in that room.
8.
8,
H.
eight.
And then there's another door on the
Yeah.
other side too,
And
right?
yeah, and then there's another door.
Oh, I didn't know. Did we shut this door? and then
Yes.
Head back.
Yep, so
The one that we went in? Well, there was nobody there. It was just an empty room with 8 chests.
The other door.
Oh, yeah, we didn't open that one.
Right, let's head back.
So venture back this way.
Yeah, to where they're.
This is the
So-
incinerator room.
Yeah,
here.
so you gonna go into the incinerator room, or you wanna look through the other door before you go into the incinerator
We
room?
wanted to look
I don't know.
at this door first. We
Okay.
wanted to look through the other door first. Before somebody goes into the incinerator to open those checks.
I
So
don't wanna go in the incinerator.
you- open the door and you see 3 human zombies in tattered Aeorian robes, roaming aimlessly, ready to attack intruders at sight.
In the incinerator room?
The one,
This
Oh, the
was
one-
image, this was the other.
And the
door.
one back that way?
yes.
Okay, so either way, there's monster fight happening.
Yeah.
But these ones are Aries.
So
These
for
are
the-
Guys that.
For the,
Oh, the dudes who made the cure.
for the sake of time, we'll say, why don't you do the incinerator room, and then we'll pick up next session to finish the adventure, because it's a huge place to cover, and I don't think we could do it on a Sunday.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Oh, man, this is gonna end on a cliffhanger.
alright, so
right.
incinerator room
Let's-
first it is.
Let's go.
Okay.
So, the 2 of you are entering,
Yes,
I'm just going to watch.
I'm watching.
and there's 8
But
chests.
yo,
Once
you
you
guys
guys
all get
just unlock
started
and
with
I'll open it, alright?
Well, unlock part is the part that's danger.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Wait.
you have your-
Hmm. And when the lever is up, the gas and flames stop. So
The way it is now, it's up, so it's off. So if you turn,
If it's
yes.
down, it's on.
Right.
You over here holding that thing up, so.
You better keep that thing up. Keep it up.
They ain't gonna do nothing to him, but good of you.
I'll grab her in the sauce now.
That's if you have an actual.
I know. That's a lot of assumption. I hope you're quick, Mr. Dragon.
May the dice be with you.
I hope they're with you too.
So-
Thank you.
So,
All the things that have happened.
G, make a
You are,
dex,
That's true.
do a dexterity check. If she's gonna try to pick the lock, she needs to do a dexterity.
Someone almost took.
12? What is your, that's with your proficiency?
Oh, I know.
Did you do? No, that doesn't have the proficiency. You have it. You did a saving throw? You said a saving throw?
No,
Just
this
the-
is
That's
very-
Yeah.
Okay, it is. Let me check to see.
Does she get any additional?
Let me look at her character sheet.
Do you want to sit?
What the pose of the pose?
Suppose he's using the point at who stole his money. Campaign, all this coin, all my sky.
Miguel, how much money do you have?
I swear.
You,
I'm just asking, I don't even know how much that's.
yeah, she got proficiency.
A lot.
Add 2 to that.
Oh,
Like
so
that.
14.
You stole from me, didn't you?
What did you roll?
I think, did I say 13?
You said 12.
12.
Just roll again.
With dexterity, and add 2 to it.
Bloody shine people.
Okay, so you managed to,
Plus 3.
Eight.
Okay. so you managed to slowly unlock all 8 chests.
Nice.
Why do you have?
You can get up now.
Why does she have inspiration?
I don't know.
Did she press it by accident?
She
Did I
did
press it by
fire
accident?
some picking these locks.
She's a monster.
I think it gives you like a bonus roll or something.
I pressed it by
So,
accident earlier, so
as
maybe-
you open these up, G, you see 3 vials of frigid Rouleau in each of the 8 chests. So that's a total of, what is that, 24?
Mhm.
So you
Yeah.
24 vials of frigid woe.
Goodness.
I got 4.
Yeah, so Ashley's already got 4. How many people are left in the party?
7.
I don't feel like mathing. 4 divided by 7. So if you keep 4 and give it each person 3. All right, so I will do that later. I'll give everybody 3.
I really don't want one if it's gonna turn me into a blood.
Stop carrying.
Turn me into a blood. I just want- I don't want you.
Do you know what I mean?
Got me frozen.
Ed,
Yes.
I rolled 23 on him and
Oh.
God, no.
You make a Constitution saving throw. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's only an animal.
Constitution roll.
What did you roll, Adam?
23.
What do you want to do?
Jump on his back. Yeah.
So, as much as you hate it, we end the adventure with 28 vials of the frigid woe and Morgrim the Plump on top of the Dragonborn Basilisk,
Let's go.
riding him like a horse and smacking his butt like a pony with his forehammer.
I hate you so much.
This is
So,
how we end the game.
The next one is gonna get real. Cause you have 2 corridors with
Yep.
basically zombies in both, and you need to find what you need to find in here.
This one has the Aeorian zombies, and that one has just regular zombies.
That's what it would take.
And
There's a difference.
there's
I
at
bet you
least
there's a
2
difference between
suits
the
of
two.
armor rocking around.
These ones he
too.
said look ready.
The 2
to
suits of
attack.
armor are
Those
in
ones
that
are
room where you
one,
fought the
two,
zombie.
Oh.
They should have attacked. I didn't look, but them like, so they can wander, yes.
three. Right.
So we'll pick it up again next time.
Well done, Ed.
Well done.
I
Thank
wasn't-
you.
Hopefully it wasn't boring.
No,
I
you did
had
great. No, you did great. It was
You
fun
did
to
it.
watch, especially unfold.
What time she was there with her first